Okay, looks like we're live. I'm just going to join the voice chat right now. Okay, we are live right now.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. I can hear you both pretty well. Nice to hear you both.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
And both of you as well.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here, Shadow. You've not been on for quite a while, have you? You must have been busy.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, I certainly can, yeah. But at least you finally got to see No Way Home, eh?
Yep, I loved it.
About time, isn't it?
Yeah, it was such a good movie. That was indeed about time.
Yeah, you're in theatre, were you? And so how do you rank it now then? How do you rank No Way Home?
I'd definitely say it's my second favorite after Endgame.
In terms of the MCU?
Yeah.
Very nice. How about in terms of the Spider-Man rankings, like as in the Spider-Man movie ranking?
Maybe third favorite.
After what are your first two? Hello, Vixen.
Well, Spider-Man 2 and Into the Spider-Verse.
Very good choices. Yeah, like yourself, I do prefer Spider-Verse over this movie due to the issues I have with this movie. But yeah, nonetheless, they're both great movies. Oh, hello, DJ Disney. It's going pretty well, thank you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, but I'm glad you enjoyed it, Shadow, and we can finally talk about it because the spoiler lift's gone. The spoiler ban's been lifted, so that's good. We can talk spoilers about No Way Home now. Yeah. Hello to Sup, how's it going? Well, let me just edit the thumbnail for the stream so that I can show the one which I promoted on my social media.
Let's open one for the joining us at
10. Yeah, you told me, Blaze, yeah. I see it in the chat as Legionary, Blaze.
Yeah.
Are you going to promote what you're uploading soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to be uploading later then?
Get this man a shield, let there be X-Blaze.
Now that sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Yep.
Indeed.
Can't believe she's going to work.
What are you saying, Blaze?
And yeah, that Boba Fett episode though, well, that was something.
It was something else, weren't it?
Yeah.
What I don't get is, why are they doing like the entire Mandoverse in Boba Fett show? Why not do it in the short started of a Mandalorian?
I know, but does not really make sense.
Like, I didn't really like episode 5 was focused on Mando and not Boba.
Yeah.
Because Boba didn't even appear.
He's supposed to be Book of Boba Fett in Mandalorian season 3.
Exactly, yeah. But because I saw what I wanted to see in episode 6, this makes me, now no longer care about series 3 now anyway. Especially because it's been delayed.
And it is basically Mandalorian season 3 anyway, so
pretty much. I don't know what they're attempting to do, but yeah, it pretty much is series 3 already. Wait, what do you mean we're making Iron Man 4? Are you serious?
What the hell? Oh my god.
No. Why are they doing Iron Man 4? Is that true? Or is it just rumors, DJ? It better be rumors because
better be.
Like, for God's sake, Iron Man died. Let him rest in peace. Don't bring him back into the drama.
They even made I saw some what's it called?
What? What is it, Blaze?
It's like a photo of Peter Parker as Captain America for What If Season 2.
Seriously? Well, that's What If, isn't it, Yeah. But because I hate the majority of Series 1, I'm not watching Series 2.
Yeah.
And, Shadow, did you see the teaser at the end of No Way Home in the post-credits scene? I walked out. Yeah, me too. Because I've actually already seen the trailer. It was released on YouTube. So. And how was the trailer? What did you think of it?
I'm interested. Definitely want to see the MCU's first horror. Because I love horror.
Hello, Rex. It's going pretty well, thank you, Rex. Yeah, doing pretty well.
Wait, what movie was he talking about? Multiverse of Madness. Oh, multiverse. Oh. I think they're gonna add Emo Strange now to the. Oh my god! Oh my god! No.
That is possible.
It is Sam Raimi.
And Shadow, I believe you've not seen the whole Transformania movie, have you? And you don't plan to, do you?
No, I don't want to.
Well, I can definitely say. Well, I can say dodge a bullet because I did not like Transformania. It was disappointing. Unnecessary sequel as well. Hello, Darth Prime.
And I was never interested either.
Yeah, I don't know why they even did it in the first place. It wasn't needed. And I especially hate how they recast Adam Sandler and Frankenstein. They recast Dracula and Frankenstein, guys. I can't believe they did that. Very dumb move.
Didn't even notice that Frankenstein was recasted.
Brian Holt was a decent impersonator, but when he's screaming and shouting, you can tell it's not Adam Sandler because he sounded deeper when he was screaming. Really, Rex? So after a post-credit scene from No Home, you're not watching Venom 3? Okay. I'll probably watch it because it's not part of the MCU, thankfully. But, still. That credit scene made Larry Carnegie's ending pointless. So, yeah, that's one of my issues with No Way Home, actually, guys. They made Venom's Larry Carnegie's ending scene pointless.
Pretty much did, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why why can't they just add him into a story, Disappointing.
Venom?
Yeah, Venom. And they're gonna say it's because of COVID, so many actors there, then that's just a dumb excuse because just test the actors, it's not hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At work, they'll give you like a test, literally.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian Hall's a YouTuber, yeah, he does pretty good impressions. It must feel amazing for him to go on from being an impressionist on YouTube and then later become an actual voice actor for a movie. That's pretty amazing. Another example I could probably say is John Bailey, who's epic voice guy and narrator. Like he voiced Soundwave Shockwave in Bumblebee. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, and he's also a recurring voice actor as well. He's also a recurring voice actor for Haishi as well, which is pretty awesome. He does good impressions for them.
So yeah, 10 p.m. the readout is out.
And I assume that you and Mon will be watching it in my general chat, won't you, Blaze?
Yep.
Nice one.
Shadow, do you want to join with us? Shadow? Yeah, what? Do you want to join me and Vermont in watching the redub? No thanks. So you watch it at the end of the stream with Luke, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, so me and Vermont will watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it afterwards, absolutely. I'm eating Lindor right now, guys. I love Lindor.
I'm gonna go get some drink, I'll be back.
Alright, no worries. Shadow, do they sell Lindor in Norway?
Sure.
Do they sell it?
Let's see.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually entirely sure.
What do you mean by weird rumors about Adam Sandler? What? Well, I don't want to hear them. Bonsoir, Venom Comics. Ça va aujourd'hui? In case we're in Shadow, Venom Comics is French, so I just spoke in French to him.
I'm aware.
Yeah, good. It's good that you remember. I'll be getting my tickets probably in early March, Rex. How much time they become available for me to get them. Definitely looking forward to the Batman. Can't wait for it. And also, Shadow, I do also believe you got the Guardians of the Galaxy game and you're playing it as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic.
It's way better than the Avengers game.
Yeah, no, I also kind of like it more than the movies, to be honest with you.
That's nice. Ça va bien, merci, Venom Comics.
I still love the movies. I will never hate them.
Yeah, me too. They're probably one of the MCU's best movies. I wonder if there's any movies in the MCU which could be considered underrated. I mean, one I could probably say is probably the first Avenger.
I could also say Ant-Man films, even though they don't suck.
Wait, Ant-Man?
Yeah, Ant-Man.
Yeah, the first Ant-Man film was pretty good, yeah, and also the first Thor movie I think is underrated.
Yeah.
Like, it seems people most talk about Ragnarok, but, I mean, that's my favourite one, but, you know, I think the first one deserves love as well. The Suicide Squad game got delayed. Not surprising. Well, yeah, it's the industry. What do you expect? You know, we're going to delay lots of things unexpectedly, aren't we? So, yeah, I kind of saw it coming. So, yeah. So, Shadow, I also believe you also bought the Lego Daily Bugle set as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and I bet it was really expensive, wasn't it? 'Cause it's big.
Yep.
Oh,
Nearly
wow.
cost me 3,000 kroners.
Goodness me. Is that a lot of money?
Yep.
Goodness me. And have you started building it yet, or are you going to build it soon?
No, I haven't built it yet, no.
Yeah, I mean, like, have you got like a busy schedule? Have you got like a busy schedule or something?
No, I just want to wait a minute.
So like you don't work or anything like that?
That's complicated.
Nice one, Blaze. What drink have you got?
Cola and some salted crisp.
When you say cola, do you mean that company called Coca-Cola, or is it like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever?
Oh, it's a different brand. It's called Freeway, which you can get from Lidl.
Oh, nice. Is it Lidl's version of Coca-Cola?
Yep.
Oh, I might see if I can get that one day. The Batgirl movie. Well, I wasn't really much a fan of the costume reveal. It looked pretty weird, like pretty strange. But the fact that J.K. Simmons is reported returning as Commissioner Gordon is making me want to watch it. Because I think, you know, J.K. Simmons, you know, shared some photos of him on the set about to play him. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to look forward to seeing him return.
That is the Batman.
Yeah, he definitely deserves the chance to appear again, you know, because sadly, him and Justice League in both versions, he only had one scene, sadly. Yeah. As a fun fact, guys, as well, his scene where he's at the GCPD building and where he meets, you know, Batman, Flash, and Cyborg is apparently one of the very few things not edited by Joss Whedon or reshot either in Justice League. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Why, Blaze, what have you sent me? The end of Xbox?
Yeah, because PlayStation has bought Bungie, the ones who made Halo 1 to 4.
Oh, really? And they're making a joke about it not being on Xbox?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, since the PlayStation owns Bungie now. Well, the need of is 345. No, 343 make Halo now.
You know, this is going to sound completely random. You had Zaxby's for lunch. What's Zaxby's? Well, if you know what I had, guys, I had nothing for lunch. Didn't have anything for lunch.
Me, I think I just had. I don't eat really that much now.
Yeah, sometimes I tend to skip meals mainly because I just can't be bothered eating. I just tend to eat later when I feel like it.
I think I ate like at 12, and then I ate like at 6.
Yeah, I tend to drink plenty of coffee, guys, to keep myself awake.
Oh, Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, you have a new Horizon game?
I have the first game on PS4, and JP Vega recommends me making a video on it before the second game comes out.
Nice. That's pretty cool. We recommend it to you.
I might do it when my coughing stops.
Oh, yeah, because you're not very well, are you, Blaze?
Yep.
Yeah, because you think you might have COVID, don't you?
Yep. Monday, I'm going to for the test.
We can only hope you get a negative result.
I think I started feeling like this on Wednesday when I came home. First, I couldn't even sleep.
Ouch.
Friday's final when I sleep. Well. And today as well.
So it's a fast food place, is it? Cool. I've not been to fast food places for food in ages, guys.
I actually didn't go to a fast food place in a long time now as well.
Oh, really?
The one I haven't been to the most is Subway and KFC because they're quite far away here.
Yeah. And there are
Like
some
Subway,
I prefer over those to anyway. Like I prefer
Subway
McDonald's.
Subway is in Prague, and KFC is like 5 kilometers away.
That sounds like a long way away.
Yeah. Well, McDonald's is just like not far away.
Blaze, why do you invite Maria here?
Is she even online?
We're just pinging on my chat, ask if she's coming, and also you can also ask Movie Lover as well, see if he'll be coming as well.
I think she never replies, so yeah.
Hopefully she'll see a message from like a notification or something.
And I already asked Movie Lover, and he's offline at the moment.
Wait, did you send him a message via Instagram?
Yep.
Oh, nice one, yeah, because you follow him, don't you?
Yeah, he usually tells me on Instagram if he's joining or not.
Yeah. What, so he tells you before the stream, does he?
Yeah.
That's nice. But he lets you know, yeah. And the Monday, of course, told you he'd be joining at 10, didn't he? Your time.
Yeah, so
which is 9 p.m. 9 p.m. for me. I've noticed that both you and Shadow have the same time of you know, it's after 9 p.m. isn't it for you guys, isn't it?
It's like 9:15 right now.
Yeah, for me it's 8:17.
And getting my screen capture ready.
Oh yeah, Shadow. Did you also check out my what ifs I just did recently?
I did.
You did.
I did.
And what did you think of them? The first two so far of this mini series.
Definitely better than Marvel.
Like, what did you particularly like about them?
Yeah, I love the creativity. And most of all.
Yeah, and did you also like the sound effects as well?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and do you also like the intro as well that I did?
Yep.
Where it starts with John Wick 2's music and then it changes into RoboCop's theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing, Chapter 3, What If, will be out next week, and it's one I put most effort into because it's a pretty big one. It's longer. Then again, but Parabellum is quite a long, has a lot of things in it. It's a very epic movie, isn't it, Parabellum?
Yeah.
And Blaze, you really got to watch John Wick 1 and 3 because you've only seen 2, haven't you? You need to watch 1 and 3. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I watch when the fourth one comes out, so I can watch them all.
Yeah, you won't regret it. I'm very excited for Chapter 4, guys, but I'm so annoyed it got delayed to 2023. That just sucks.
Yeah, I can't believe one more month and the Batman is out.
Indeed, yeah.
And also Moon Knight, but I'm gonna watch the Batman instead.
Yeah, I'm not watching Moon Knight, obviously, because I'm MCU retired.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the Batman more than Moon Knight.
Yeah, the costume for Moon Knight looks horrendous. Like, is that supposed to be Moon Knight? No, I can't accept that. No way.
It looks like Batman, but with glowing eyes.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because Moon Knight is supposed to be the MCU, the Marvel version of Batman. Which pretty much is, yeah. I've noticed many characters are very similar in DC and Marvel. It's pretty cool, actually, how they're quite similar. It's probably just a problem with the stream connection, DJ Disney. If you can't see everybody on there. But yeah, hopefully it will fix soon for you. So yeah.
Yakuza 3 is actually quite hard until you get double finisher. That's when the game becomes easy.
Oh really?
It's kind of difficult to get because you just have to evolve the tech first.
I see.
Since you have four sections, you have essence, body, tech, and what was the other one? And soul. Yeah, soul.
And Blaze, because you got a PS4, do you reckon you'll get the Guardians game?
Definitely.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. I'd strongly recommend it.
Yeah, it's a long way to be Rick Road in the game.
Yeah. It's definitely my second favourite 2021 game after Far Cry 6.
Yeah, I can't wait to be Rick Road in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, yeah. I love having included lots of, pop culture references in the game. It's pretty awesome. Like, I love how Star-Lord's got a Chewbacca action figure.
Oh yeah, I noticed Star-Lord had one.
Yeah. If you don't know who he is, Blaze, he's like a Star Wars character who's like, a big, brown, furry creature. He's very adorable. And also,
Yeah,
I do also love as well what you know him, Blaze.
Yeah, because my brother has a shirt with him on him.
Oh, is he a Star Wars fan?
No, he just has the shirt.
Oh, really? Then what's the point of having a shirt of Chewbacca if you're not a Star Wars fan? Yeah. Pretty strange, isn't it? Yeah. Because when I tend to buy shirts to wear, guys, I wear them, because I'm a fan of that franchise, Like, I mean, I bought this Welcome to Rebellion shirt because I'm a passionate supporter of Jump 3PO and Gina Carano, so yeah. Even got my figure right here as well. So yeah. I also do love as well, guys, how young Peter Quill's hairstyle looks like David Bowie's hair. It's pretty cool. Well, DJ Disney, I do not care less about Disney Plus. I refuse to pay a single penny to Disney Plus.
And let's not forget Disney Plus versions have really bad audio compared to Blu-ray.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes you think that, Blaze? Is it because you watched something on there?
No, I saw a YouTuber make a review on Disney Plus IMAX versus Blu-ray, and Blu-ray was way better.
Interesting.
Yeah, like Disney Plus was using IMAX, the really bad audio.
Thank God I didn't get Disney Plus then.
Yeah, but Blu-ray is the best.
Yeah, definitely. Blu-rays are awesome. In the future, guys, I intend to buy 4K play one day.
Yeah, thankfully PS4, PS3, Xbox 360, no, Xbox One can actually play Blu-rays.
Yeah. Hello to Grimmy. How's it going? It's going pretty well, yeah. So when it comes to 4K, guys, I intend to buy a 4K DVD player one day, so I can then buy 4K DVDs.
That's nice.
My favorite food, pizza, hands down.
Pizza time.
I had some a couple of nights ago.
Oh yeah, I had pizza yesterday. The one I left.
Oh, nice.
It had like 4 times cheese, I think.
Delicious. So
it had like
Badorlet's here. Hello there.
It had like cheddar, gorgonzola, and then some other ones.
Nice.
Yeah, next time I'm putting the pizza in the fridge because in the microwave it tasted weird.
Yeah, the first thing I'll buy on DVD, guys, for 4K will be the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy.
Let me check how much they cost in CX, so you can buy them.
But it's probably going to be, quite expensive because 4K isn't cheap, is it?
I know they sell like Blu-rays for £8 at CX.
But probably for old movies, isn't it?
Right, let me check. So Spider-Man 2 4K, yeah?
Yeah, sure, that's my favourite one. My favourite film of all time as well now.
DVD, Blu-ray. Yeah, Blu-ray. Yeah, £8.
That's not bad, that, for Spider-Man 2.
For 1080p, though.
Yeah, Badorlet Blaze is right here talking about DVDs, and Shadow 2021's here as well. Well, Shadow 4, as he calls himself here, and Blaze calls himself Radcliffe 2.0. Yeah, because Blaze looks like Daniel Radcliffe. But yeah, Shadow's here as well.
Okay, so I found Spider-Man 2 for £8, which is in 1080p.
I mean, Badorlet, you must be used to Blaze's voice right now, right? Because he's been on all my streams since Chat Live 31.
That was long.
Yeah, back in July, end of July last year. Yeah, you've been on ever since, and yeah. So you should be used to Blaze's voice by now. You got 35 minutes before your dub comes out, Blaze.
Oh yeah, and Vermont will also join.
Yeah, wonder why he's coming late, because he's busy.
No, he wants to come in and then straight watch it.
Yeah, I got hazelnut Lindors now, guys. Hazelnut. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Well,
thank God Tom Holland is in Iron Boy Junior anymore.
Indeed, yeah, that was getting annoying.
I like how in No Way Home, yeah, he's like, "Are you in the Avengers?" Wait, is that Dan?
Yeah, I was really funny.
And Toby's like, "How is this helping?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, Blaze, they've officially announced they're working on the next GTA game, Rockstar.
Oh no.
Again. Yeah, they've finally announced they're working on the next installment, and like, I'm thinking, about time.
Oh, GTA 6, I thought them GTA 5 again.
No, 6, yeah. Looks like they're going to start doing all these DLCs, because I feel like they overdid the DLCs for GTA 5, they just overdid it.
Yeah, I can't believe they released it 3 times now.
Yeah, they are going to re-release it on PS5 and Series X as well, aren't they? 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they ever re-release GTA 4, they better not, botch up like they did to the trilogy.
Yeah, they shouldn't have thingy Blue Point make it.
Yeah, or maybe just, like the same team who worked on the game before back in 2008, remake it,
Oh, you need the ones who remake Bully, right?
Well, those who, made GTA 4 back in 2008 should be the ones who are in charge of remaking it.
Oh, Rockstar North.
Yeah, North, yeah, that division of Rockstar, yeah. They should help remake it. Not Grove Street, because they ruined the trilogy, didn't they? Yeah.
I just thought that GTA 6 would be a good game.
Wait, what did you get, Shadow?
I just thought that GTA 6 would be a good game.
Yeah, we can only hope, eh? I'm wondering where they're going to set it this time. What location they'll choose.
It'd be interesting to see.
There's been rumours they might bring back Vice City. That'd be pretty cool to see, Vice City in HD compared to 3D when it was in GTA Vice City and Vice City Stories. They could even go back to Liberty City maybe as well, for all I know, but they could even pick a brand new city we've never done before. I mean...
Like Canada.
Well, a city in Canada, yeah. Like Toronto maybe, or Vancouver. They could probably even do Chicago maybe, but probably call it something like, Wind Town, as in a reference to a Windy City nickname for it, the Windy City. Personally, guys, I'd want an open world game set in Tokyo. I'd love that. Yeah, I'd love an open world game set in Tokyo.
Well, you have the Yakuza games.
But they're like a district, aren't they, of Tokyo the Explorer, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'd want one in the entire city.
It's really cool how they changed the map with every game.
It's like with Saints Row 1 and 2, isn't it, where they changed Stillwater, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also with Saints Row 3 and 4, where they changed Steelport, didn't they? Because that was the setting of both those games.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Really cool.
Yeah.
It's set in like 2006.
Yeah.
2005, I mean.
Yeah, it's come a long way since then, Yakuza, hasn't it?
Yeah, Yakuza 0 is set in 88.
And you know the cast of Yakuza games played. Do you know an actor called Michael Madsen?
Wait, who?
Michael Madsen. He's in the Yakuza games. Michael Madsen.
Michael
Madsen.
Who does he play? Andre?
I think so, maybe.
Let's see.
Batgirl, what do you think? I've already made it really clear several times, guys, that Peter Cullen is always the best part of Michael Bay's Transformers movies. Okay? You don't need to ask me the same question all over again.
Oh, he was Shimano.
Yeah. Yeah, I was checking if you knew who he was, because I know him as being a collaborator of Quentin Tarantino, guys. I mean, Blaze, have you ever watched any of Tarantino's movies?
No.
Well, he did Pulp Fiction. I mean, you've seen Pulp Fiction, haven't you, Blaze?
Oh yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, he did that. That, in my opinion, is his best movie.
Okay.
Yeah, and did you ever see the Kill Bill movies?
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Kill Bill movies?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, he directed both of those. Yeah. Like, if I was to rank my top movies of his, my favourite is, of course, Pulp Fiction. Second favourite would have to be Django Unchained, and third would be Kill Bill Part 1 and 2.
Okay, here it is. Michael Madsen as Futoshi Shimano.
Hmm.
Mark Hamill as Goro Majima.
Yeah, Mark Hamill's in Yakuza, which is pretty cool.
Roger Jackson as Shintaro Fuma.
Oh yeah, Roger Jackson. If you guys are horror fans, you may be aware of him being the voice of Ghostface in Scream.
Robin Atkin Downs as Kohei Jingu.
Lots of actors there.
Ryan
It's a cool catchphrase. Well, that's just prime.
Dio Curio as Kiryu.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Blaze. Speaking of Alex Murphy actors, can you believe his first voice by Pepper's in the Green Mile?
Really?
Yep. I don't know who Rosario Vampire is. Who's Rosario Vampire? Hmm. 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 What did you send, Blaze?
Wait, what?
Is that a Yakuza screenshot?
Yeah, I think my Facebook is glitched because it didn't refresh. Let me just refresh it.
It looks cool.
Can you guess who the guy on the left looks like?
I don't know, who is it?
He's supposed to look like Claude.
You mean the guy in the black jacket?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks a lot like him. He's wearing glasses.
And for the green pants as well.
Yeah, similar costume, but he's wearing glasses, which defeats the idea of him being Claude.
Yep.
The latest Boba Fett episode, you like a lot. Yeah, me too, but it shouldn't even be in Book of Fett. It should be in, The Mandalorian, because this is supposed to be Boba Fett show, guys, not a show about the entire Mandoverse. Of course, John Wick would fit in Mortal Kombat, hands down. He'd be an absolute badass, wouldn't he, John Wick, guys, in Mortal Kombat. So, Shadow, to this day, is Endgame still your favourite movie of all time?
I need to think about that a little. So.
Yeah, go ahead. You think about it. There's lots of great movies out there for you to pick from, isn't there?
I mean, like, for instance, Empire Strikes Back is my favorite Star Wars movie of all time.
That can even be your favourite movie of all time. I know it's Empire Fan Productions' favourite movie of all time. I think he said so himself, didn't he? A very good choice. Hello to Julian. His fatality. That's going to definitely bear a lot of thinking about. Maybe they could probably base it on one of his kills in the movies, maybe. But I'm not sure which one of his kills could probably garner towards being a fatality, being as brutal towards a fatality, really. And if they can't afford Keanu Reeves, they should probably cast Andrew Bowen to voice him, because he has voiced Keanu Reeves' character Neo before in the Path of Neo game. So yeah, because he's in the game with Johnny Cage. Because he plays Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat, he'd probably be ready available to play John Wick, because he can do a good impression of Keanu, in my opinion. That's very nice. You'd say action, Yoda, but I prefer to say may the Force be with you.
This is only us three here.
It would appear so, yeah. Hopefully more people will join soon. I mean, the Mund will be here soon, won't he? At 10 PM his time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's any other people you may want to invite, Blaze? Alexander can't join because he's busy, so yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think Keanu would have been perfectly cast as Kenshi, actually. I think he'd fit the role really well.
Let me try to invite AJ.
Well, I'm not sure if he'll be available because he's really busy.
Okay, I asked him. Let's see if he replies.
You can also try Sharon as well. Try Sharon. Venom comics. Yeah. So, Shadow, what do you think of Cad Bane's live-action debut in Book of Boba Fett, then?
Wow, I did not see that coming.
Yeah. It's pretty good how they actually got Corey Burton to voice him as well. I've also noticed, guys, that my voice class I made for Cad Bane last year is blown up as well. It's got 12,000 views all of a sudden in a matter of days. Goodness me.
Oh yeah, the Matrix Resurrection video was also pretty smash.
Yeah, it blew up within days as well. Yeah, Keanu would have been perfect as Darth Revan too. There's so many roles that Keanu Reeves can play, isn't there? And speaking of Keanu Reeves, I did also watch Speed from 1994 as well recently. One of the best action movies of the 90s, in my opinion.
Yeah, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, but the sequel, in my opinion, is probably the worst action movie of all time. I hated it.
Thank God I'm not seeing it.
Dawn's it's a waste of time. Like, it's so boring, and Keanu Reeves doesn't even return. Shadow doesn't return.
I'm actually aware of that.
Yeah, he didn't return because he hated the script, and I can't say I blame him because the script was actually really bad. It was horrible to listen to, and they also make Sandra Bullock's character Annie really annoying as well. Yeah. What's also sad, guys, is they even get Paul Willem Dafoe to play the villain as well.
Oh God.
And even he didn't save the movie, in my opinion. Sadly, didn't interest me. But thankfully, he got way better when he played Norman Osborn, of course, in Spider-Man.
Yeah, my also favorite role of his too.
Yeah, it's my favorite role of his. Absolutely, he nailed the role.
Perfectly cast.
He certainly was, and I think he'd also work as the Joker too.
Yeah, we really like to see a movie or show where he plays the Joker.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. AJ's online. AJ's online right now, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it. Sharon's also online too. So's Wyatt Henry.
Oh yeah, has anyone seen the Willem Dafoe jokes?
How do you mean Willem Dafoe jokes?
Well, I sent you some. Let me resend them.
Put them in on my chat, Blaze, to get a good laugh at.
Okay.
So everyone here can see them, you know. Peacemaker show. Well, I intend to watch it when I'm available to, of course. I intend to probably watch it in its entirety, you know, as like a binge watch. But yeah, I've heard it's had good reviews, so I might check it out, definitely. And because I really enjoyed him in the Suicide Squad movie, you know, Peacemaker. Yeah, it's pretty cool, yeah. How Willem Dafoe was in his late 40s and Toby was around the same age when he filmed his scenes in No Way Home. I swear to God, they've aged so well, those two actors. They look so good for their health in the movie. And Shadow, I gotta say, the Green Mile was such an emotional movie. Goodness me.
I can't say I blame for that.
Yeah, like especially the ending. Oh my God. Yeah, and as well, you know the scene where the prisoner called Dell gets killed in a very horrible way.
Oh.
Like, oh my God, right? When I was, watching the movie, guys, I had like an open mouth of shock throughout that entire scene. And I covered my mouth at one point because it was very traumatizing, actually.
Yeah.
I think the movie is probably one of my favorite Tom Hanks roles as well, in terms of live action standards, because as well as this movie, I do also like him in his role as in Saving Private Ryan, of course, by Spielberg. But my favorite role of Tom Hanks will always be Woody in Toy Story.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it.
Why, where is it, Blaze? Let's have a look. It's in the meme section, okay. Heard Peter Parker's calendar only has 11 months. Guess because he lost May.
Yeah, and the photo of Villain Defoe as well. Yeah, Alpha No Way Home. This photo has been everywhere.
It would appear so, yeah.
Okay, 20 more minutes now.
Well, 19 to be exact, but yeah. It's gone past 20 minutes.
Like chat. Get this man a shield.
You're letting him know?
Yeah, I'm just getting him ready up. I'm just gonna turn to ready up now.
Nice one. So yeah, it's quite stream tonight, isn't it, guys? It's pretty quiet, isn't it? Yeah. Hopefully it'll get bigger and bigger later on, but we'll see. Because that's why I like to do it 3 hours. It gives me enough time to chat to you all. It's really fun chatting to you.
Wait, where did Shadow go?
He's here. He's right here.
Right here.
He never left, Blaze.
I've been here all along.
Blaze, he never left us. He never left at all. God, why is my hair so shiny? It's just it's black, not grey. Look at it. I look like I've got grey hair, guys.
You have grey hair.
Well, but I don't. My hair's black. Let's go to see DJ Disney.
It has to be the camera. Who knows?
Possibly, yeah.
Barker.
Wait, you're doing a question of Arthur Burkhart, Blaze?
Yep.
Yeah, the underrated Venom voice, in my opinion, deserves more love.
I'll kill you, Peter.
Yeah. That's great to hear that you're here to listen to us talk and you love it, DJ Disney. That's really nice to hear. We have a lot of fun chatting, don't we?
Okay, moving up, Lover hasn't replied yet.
He's probably busy right now, maybe. I don't know what he's up to. He did post a review earlier, but I'm not sure if he's doing anything since then. I really don't know what his plans are. He's a really cool guy. I'd recommend you guys go subscribe to him.
Oh yeah, I just seen Surf's up too, and I did not like it.
Oh yeah, it was so bad, weren't it?
I think the only funny thing was Tang slapping Cody, that's all.
And I guess animation is a step up from the first film, isn't it? Because it was 10 years later, but I hate having recast, you know, many of the characters.
Yeah, like Cody.
Like, it's actually pretty shocking, guys, but I'm actually sad they replaced Shia LaBeouf, because I actually did like his voice as Cody. It's my favourite role of Shia LaBeouf.
Yep.
And I can also say that I do like him as Sam Witwicky only in the Transformers games, not the movies. Just for the first 2 games he appears in, you know?
Yeah, I think Shia LaBeouf is much better in voice acting than in acting.
Definitely. When it comes to acting, my favourite live action role is probably his role in the Keanu Reeves Constantine movie from 2005. A very underrated movie, in my opinion, Constantine 2005.
Well, I haven't seen it yet.
It's on streaming services. I think it's on Netflix and Amazon Prime. Shadow, if you have any of them.
Yeah, but I do know it's on HBO Max. So
yeah, so I'd recommend you go check it out. Yeah, underrated movie, in my opinion. I mean, sure, Keanu Reeves doesn't look like how he does in the comics. You know, Constantine doesn't look like he does in the comics because he's got black hair instead of blonde hair, and he's not from Liverpool either. Because Keanu Reeves plays like an American version of Constantine with black hair instead of blonde hair, but he still played him really well, in my opinion.
Definitely got to check it out.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. I enjoyed it. Absolutely, DJ Disney. That's definitely Tim Allen's best role. No one can play Buzz Lightyear better than Tim Allen. No one.
Yeah, Tim Allen.
Yeah, he'll always be Buzz Lightyear. Not Chris Evans.
I might check out the Lightyear movie when it comes out, but that's just only for one.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that movie.
I refuse to watch it. I mean, then again, I don't think they should have even done a 4th movie in the Toy Story franchise. Anyway, they should just end it with 3. Because 4 was such an unnecessary sequel, guys.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I especially hated how, you know, Woody abandoned his friends at the end with Bo Peep. Like, really, Woody? Disappointing. And also, Buzz having like that inner voice thing was just absolutely weird and very annoying as well. I also feel like they also underused the rest of Andy's toys apart from Woody, Buzz, and Jesse and Bullseye. They underused with other toys, which I did not like. I didn't have much use in the movie. Exactly, Disney. I can't imagine Evans being Buzz at all. I just can't. Spaceball 2, Oz 2. Maybe. It'd be a very late sequel. Oh, Lucky Nerd's talking here in the chat. Not Narciska. What is that? Is that like a show, Lucky Nerd? Or is it a movie? What is it exactly? Never heard of it. He's better than Cam Clark. That's interesting. But my favourite Wall Shy at the moment, guys, is definitely Cody in Surf's Up. One of his few roles which, you know, tolerates me. Which I can tolerate.
Also liked him more in Surf's Up as well.
Yeah, it's my favourite role of him, yeah. Yeah, it was very creepy, yeah, how Norman was laughing despite Peter punching him in you know, that corridor, yeah. And I'm actually glad that he destroyed his helmet, guys, because we could finally see him doing a goblin laugh without his helmet.
Wait, who joined?
Lucky Nerd. It's official nerd, as it's called here.
It's a Studio Ghibli film.
Wait, what are you saying, Lucky Nerd?
I said it's a Studio Ghibli film. You were asking what that was. Actually Massacre at the Valley of the Wind.
Never seen that before or heard of it. The Mask? Oh yeah, I heard there was like a sequel to The Mask starring Jim Carrey, and it had very negative reviews. Son of the Mask, it's called. Son of the Mask. I mean, there's a reason, guys, why Jim Carrey very rarely comes back for any sequels to his movies. It's rare that he comes back for any sequels.
Yeah, wait, isn't there a second movie on Ace Ventura?
I don't know.
Ace Ventura.
I don't know, actually. I mean, like, examples of sequels he didn't return for to his movies, it's probably, like, he didn't return for Evan Almighty after he appeared in Bruce Almighty, and he didn't return for Son of a Mask, of course, and yeah. You're not a fan of Jim Carrey? Okay.
No, he has done 2 movies, so...
He did, however, do, you know, 2 Dumb and Dumber movies, but I hated Dumb and Dumber 2. And he's also going to be returning as Dr. Eggman in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 as well, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yep.
Yeah, because I love the first movie. Wait, Blaze, what have you just sent me?
Oh, the movie.
The movie? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Ace Ventura. I think it's on Netflix. I mean, only check if it is. Yeah, it was Balan Feather that got me introduced to him alongside other things he's been in as well. Like Bruce Almighty, for example. Yeah, it's on Netflix, Ace Ventura.
For some reason, they released a prequel in 2009.
A prequel to Ace Ventura?
Yeah, it doesn't star Jim Carrey, though. And the
Yeah.
rating is so bad on it.
Yeah, I think this isn't the only time a prequel to movies has been made, because, you know, there was a prequel to Dumb and Dumber, which was called Dumb and Dumberer, yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, look at the score. Do you see it?
Oh, it's got a 2.1 out of 10. Oh, God.
And the first Ace Ventura has 6.4, and the second has 6.9.
Ah, so people like the sequel. I see.
Yep.
Yeah, BB-8's a very strong robot, isn't he? He doesn't blow up, does he, really? But I don't like BB-8s anyway. I prefer R2 way more. When it comes to little droids who are like astromech style. Yeah, Ace Ventura When Nature Calls is one of the few sequels Jim Carrey returned for, isn't it?
Yep.
And it's the first man coming back for Sonic.
He'll be back in that movie coming out soon, yeah. There is ever going to be a third movie apparently, which is being developed, but you know, I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'll have to watch both films to decide.
Wait, when's Sonic 2 out?
It's April. Provided I don't get delayed. Yeah, 3PO is way better than BB-8. It's my favourite droid, 3PO. I think 3PO was one of the few characters who's not bad in the sequels, actually, guys. I thought he was tolerable to watch. Apart from the scene where he says that, you know, Raven and Poe are his friends when he barely even knows them. Really, BB-8's a Terminator? Nah. He's not strong enough to be a Terminator at all. No way. You got 8 minutes, players, until your dub comes out. Yeah.
Oh, wow, the guys make The Evil Within. They're making a new game.
A new Evil Within game?
No, it's a different game. It's called Ghostwire Tokyo.
Oh, you heard about that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool from what I heard.
Sounds interesting. If you guys are
it's like Dishonored, but in Japan.
If you guys like Evil Within, then you know this might be a game for you, maybe.
I need to get the second game because I already finished the first game.
Well, go ahead.
Let me check how much it costs. Oh wow, 5 more days and I'm getting paid.
Nice one.
Yeah, then I'll get my PS4 cleaned.
Excellent.
I get some more games.
That's pretty cool. I might probably buy some action figures one day, guys, as well. Maybe like ones made by NECA and McFarlane's. I'll probably get them because they do pretty good figures.
Wow, The Last of Us remastered.
Yeah, I've heard of Jessica DeKiko, yeah. I've heard of her name somewhere. But I don't know her too well, to be honest. Three Stooges, yeah. That'll probably be, you know, a much better thing for him to say, wouldn't it, than the actual thing he said. Yeah. That seems one of the reasons why I despise, you know, Fall of Skywalker.
Oh.
Well, DJ Disney, if you want to find out your answer to that, why do you go watch a movie for yourself? You've got Disney Plus, so go watch it. Simple. You'll find out your answer from that. You know, I'm not a Star Wars expert, so please, if you want to find out, then just go watch a movie. Simple. You got Disney Plus, so go watch it on that.
Oh wow, they're selling Advanced Warfare.
Well, I play that, but I'm never going to play ever again because Kevin Spacey's in it.
Yeah. It also the game has got to my friend blocked on YouTube nearly. Copyright issues.
Lazy night, yeah. Oh well. Oh, Lily's coming down, guys. I've got to get her. Come on, Lil.
Oh, Far Cry 5.
Come on, Lil. Come here, sweetie. Come on. Come on.
Far Cry 5.
I'm here. Come on. Come on. Just about getting down the ladder. Okay.
Oh, MacBook here.
What do you want to do, sweetie? What do you want to do? Come here. Come on.
That's
Let me get down. All right, suit yourself. Don't know what she wants to do.
Ooh, God of War 3 remastered.
Oh, nice.
I might get there.
Well, what's stopping you, DJ? You got no excuses, so just go watch it. You have Disney Plus. Right. Oh, she can't make her mind up, guys. She wants to leave or doesn't want to leave. I don't know what you want to do, Lily. Do you want to come down? Good Lord. Lazy Night. Good name for it, Batgirl. Because definitely it's a very bad movie. Just out of curiosity, Shadow, did you watch for last night the Transformers movie?
I did.
And what's your opinion on it? Alright, Liz, come down.
Thumbs down. Terrible.
Yeah, it's definitely terrible. Alright, sweetie, come on. Alright, here's Lily. Alright, sweetie, let's see. Look at the camera. Here she is, guys. You see her?
Yep. She's adorable as always.
Yeah, she's cute, isn't she, Shadow?
Yeah, she is adorable.
What have you done with my machine? The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Yep, this is Lily. What's up, girl? Yep, it's Lily. Oh, Liv's here. Hello, Liv. Nice to see you here. I've got Lily here, as you can see. Right, sweetie. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Oh, hello, Wade. What's up? I can't hold you properly when you're struggling, Lily. Try to relax. It's okay. Yeah, she's cute, isn't she, guys? Especially those eyes. Yeah. Her eyes are so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Liv. That's very nice to say. And I got to say that your pets are also really cute. You know, your two cockatiel birds. They're really cute as well. Very adorable and very funny as well because they jump at your camera, don't they?
Yeah, my birds do that.
What do your budgies do that to you, Blaze? Your budgies?
Yeah, they always go for my shoulder, then just land on my monitor.
Oh, wow. Do they go on your monitor for your computer?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do they damage it?
No.
Oh, that's good. Right, sweetie. Oh, she's cute. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, Wade. Hope you are doing well as well, wherever you are in the world. All right, Lil. Wait, what's Blaze sent me just now? All right, see you later, Lil. See ya. Bye-bye. She's gone.
Facebook glitched again.
See you later, Lil. See ya. Aww. It's nice to let stuff out of my room, isn't it, guys? The power of cuteness in the palm of Lily's paw.
Internet.
Let me just shut my door, guys, because she's opened my door. Let me just get a figure. I know what I might get. Two of my favourite action heroes of all time, guys. I might probably get. So, I'm from Houston. Nice city, Wade. Very nice place to be in, you know, in there. You're doing well? Awesome. So one of my favourite action heroes is definitely RoboCop. This is my RoboCop figure made by a company called NECA. Do you guys see it? This is RoboCop.
That's nice.
Yeah, this is of course based on Peter Weller's true version, of course. And as I'm concerned, he'll always be RoboCop.
Very surprised, but did they even remake the movie?
Okay, why is YouTube censoring Batgirl's RoboCop quote?
What the hell?
You are under arrest, dirtbag. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, Darth Prime, wouldn't it? Yeah, Dev, you're right. You're not wrong, Lucky Nerd. Shrek doesn't need a fifth movie, in my opinion. It perfectly ended with Forever After. And here's another of my favorite action heroes, guys, the Terminator himself from Terminator 2. Do you see it, Shadow?
Nice. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. It would appear so bad, all because YouTube tried to hide your RoboCop quote just then, which was just stupid because you weren't saying anything offensive. You were just saying a quote from a movie. You weren't trying to harm anyone, were you? And as far as I'm concerned, I'll not allow that on my channel. I won't allow any comments to be unnecessarily censored, you know?
Okay, Vermont will be joining soon.
I imagine so. It's 10 PM right now. Oh, the dub's out, Blaze. The dub's out.
Oh, yeah. I just tell him.
In this dub, did you censor the music?
No.
Did you get a copyright claim for having music in it?
Yep.
Ouch. That unfortunately means that, you know, when you get monetization, you can't do it, can you? You won't be able to turn it on.
Yeah, sadly.
Ah, the mon's here at last.
Hey guys.
Read out the no mic Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed it's out.
Yeah, I got a notification as well, so.
Okay. Let me just share it.
A remake which surpassed the original? That is hard to say. I really don't know if any remakes have actually been better than the original movie. I really don't know. I can't think of any at the top of my mind right now.
Okay, here it is. Do you see it, Luke?
I see it.
Yes, so you've put Venom and Carnage in the thumbnail, Blaze, like the comic version of them.
Yep.
Right, are you going to go watch it then?
Alright, let's go to General then.
Okay.
Yeah, enjoy, guys. And I'll watch it later.
Yeah.
I'll watch it later.
Alright. Alright. See you later.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
In a bit. Marvel vs. DC or Star Wars vs. Lord of the Rings? Good question. I could say, I mean, Marvel vs. DC is definitely a very common idea for crossovers, isn't it, guys? But Star Wars vs. Lord of the Rings is very interesting. Like, I'd definitely rather have it over Star Wars vs. Star Trek because I'm not a Star Trek fan, guys. It doesn't interest me at all, Star Trek. Earth in Star Wars? Well, I don't think the solar system's in the Star Wars universe. Weird gamer kid. I really don't know. Yeah, I do know about in the 80s Marvel published Transformers comics, yeah, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this is definitely one of my favourite figures of all time, guys, of the T2 Terminator. And as far as I'm concerned, guys, Terminator 2 is the true end of Terminator. Nothing came after it, in my opinion. Nothing. Hmm. 3 and 4 probably the most decent out of a sequel after it, but nowhere near as good as the first two. No way. Yeah. So when it comes to remakes beating the original, well, that is really tough. I don't know what remakes have been better than the original. I can't think of any. Can you, Shadow?
I think Dredd has been said to be better than the original.
Wait, as in Judge Dredd?
Yeah, Judge Dredd, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard the one with Sylvester Stallone had bad reviews. I've not actually watched it, but I do have a love Carl Urban's version from the 2000. I think it's 2012 or whatever. I don't know. Like, Judge Dredd, in my opinion, is a criminally underrated superhero movie.
Saw the Sylvester Stallone version, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, I heard that it had bad reviews, yeah, and many people despise it. I know Movie Lover hates it, as he mentioned on his top worst superhero movies list that he did once. Yeah, go ahead, you can talk No Way Home spoilers because the spoiler ban's been lifted now. We're past 1st of February, guys. It's February the 5th. And what's cool, guys, today's also the birthday of my favourite football player of all time.
Oh.
Yeah, you know soccer, Shadow?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I mean, do you know who my favorite player is of all time?
Sorry, but I don't know.
You don't know?
I forgot.
Yeah, my favorite player of all time is Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, Ronaldo. Okay.
Yeah. Most underrated movie genre? I really don't know, to be honest. I mean, I think one that I do definitely like is probably Cyberpunk. I do like Cyberpunk style, like in the future. Because I really do like movies set in the future, guys. It's really interesting to see how they do a future. Like, I love both the Blade Runner movies. Because they're both set in the future. I also do love Alita Battle Angel as well. Yeah, but I do like Cristiano Ronaldo. He's my favourite player of all time. It's really amazing how despite 2037 today, he's still playing football for both national and international teams. It's really cool how he's so committed to playing football despite getting to the age of 37. Because many players around his age have retired, but he's still going. He's very committed to playing football. And he's just one of the most decorated names in football, especially because, I mean, he's got an airport named after him, guys. That's pretty cool, isn't it? My favourite, the multiverse in Marvel or DC. I don't really care about the multiverse in Marvel because I'm retired now, weird gamer kid, but the DC multiverse might probably hopefully be executed well, but I'm very concerned about the Flash movie. Ah, Mr. Skinner's here.
Yes, I am here. How are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good, yeah.
Very good.
Oh, unfortunately, I can't say the same thing about me because yesterday was just an experience.
Let me guess. Is it because you saw that movie called Moonlight or something what it's called?
Oh, it was more than that, Luke.
Oh,
It was
God.
more than that.
Well,
So, as a point of reference, it was a lot of weed, some cocaine usage, and most
what?
importantly,
Wait,
riding over a skunk in the middle of a highway. That's how bad yesterday was for me.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, I don't want to know the details if it's going to involve drugs. Goodness me.
So yeah, I'm just slowly recovering since, Moonfall was bad enough. That just took it to another level. But yeah, I don't want to get into it either.
Okay. Did I notice the villains in the multiverse cracks? When I rewatched that clip, yeah, I noticed that they were teasing people like Rhino and Superior Spider-Man, and probably others as well. The James Bond movies, that's pretty cool. I need to watch the classic ones one day. I've only seen Daniel Craig's movies.
I've seen all 25 as of right now, ever since No Time to Die came out. My parents bought the Blu-ray box set, so
Oh, that's cool.
I saw Connery. I saw the one George Lazenby. I've seen the two Daltons. I've seen all of Roger Moore and Pierce Brosnan. And yeah, obviously Daniel Craig.
Yeah. NetherRealm Studios to make Mortal Kombat 12 or Injustice 3. Injustice 3, definitely. I want to see them do Injustice 3. I love both the first and second Injustice games. I bet you should definitely do a third one. Absolutely. We should probably end it after a third game, maybe, so it can be like a trilogy, but, we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm also excited to see who they pull out as like a DLC character in Injustice 3 as well. That'd be exciting. Oh, hello, Ryan. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, nice to see you here. Lethal Weapon. I might probably watch them as well. Especially because they're directed by Richard Donner. But I heard that because he unfortunately passed away, that Mel Gibson's going to be taking over direction duties in the new one that's coming out soon.
I think it's going to be an HBO Max exclusive, if I'm not mistaken.
That'll be handy for you once in America, Daniel.
Yeah, you guys don't have HBO Max over across the pond, do you?
I don't have it, no. Yeah, Shadow has it, but unfortunately it's not in the UK, which sucks.
Alright, I see where you're coming from.
I'm doing very well, thank you, Donnie.
I will say that HBO Max is my second favorite streaming service of all time, just slightly behind Netflix.
So I can understand why. Really, Weird Gamer Kid, the audience of the movie forgetting who's bad on is, that'd be very strange, wouldn't it? You heard it's bad when actors get typecast?
So, Luke, I have 3 questions exclusively for you.
Exclusive for me, okay. I'm listening.
First question is, what was your opinions of Tom Hanks in The Green Mile?
It's one of my favourite roles of his, actually.
Second question is, what are your opinions on Sam Rockwell in The Green Mile?
That's my favourite role, Sam Rockwell.
And third, how many times did you cry when watching the movie?
I cried at the ending scene. But, I mean, you could probably assume... I think, would you say that being traumatised could probably count? Because I was very sad at the scene where Dell got killed in a very horrible way.
Yeah, that would mean that you cried only once.
Yeah, well, I was traumatised by Dell's death, but, I didn't shed a tear until the final scene. But I think I got a bit emotional when John healed Hal's wife who was dying from a tumour. That was actually pretty tearful, actually. Very heartwarming scene. Donnie, that's a pretty, weird question. I wouldn't want to relive any of those days. No way.
Hang on a second. What was this question?
He's asking if I'd rather relive my saddest day of my life or my most embarrassing day of my life.
No, I wouldn't much rather relive. Yeah, same thing. I don't want to answer that question. I'm sorry.
Me neither. I'd rather relive none of them. But yeah, Green Mile was really amazing movie, very emotional at the end, yeah. My favourite role of Michael Clark Duncan as well. Hello, Michael, what is up?
So, Luke, now that you've seen The Green Mile, will that give you the curiousness to check out the other 3 Frank Darabont movies?
Sure, why not? I'll definitely check them out. I didn't see Shawshank Redemption.
Yep, you did Shawshank Redemption.
Well, I'll be sure to check that out, yeah. Morgan Freeman, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'm actually probably one of the few times you will never ever see someone on the internet saying that they race swapped Morgan Freeman's character, because in the short novella from Stephen King of The Shawshank Redemption, Fred was this white Irish person. However, probably because of Morgan Freeman and everybody loves Morgan Freeman, nobody ever makes the criticism that they race swapped Red's character.
Maybe it's because he played him really well in the movie. I don't know.
Also, I believe Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise was originally supposed to be the choice for Andy, but instead it went to Tim Robbins. And very obviously, Tim Robbins has NBA star height power. So he's like, 6'5", and with the shoes that he's wearing, it makes him look like he's 6'7". He looks like a real NBA player.
He's taller than me. I'm 6'4". If Cap snaps instead of Iron Man, oh wow, that'd be a big turn of events. Well, put it this way, I wouldn't be surprised if Cap snapped and died, because Chris Evans did confirm the year before Endgame that he was done with playing Cap after Endgame, so I wouldn't be surprised if Cap died. But yeah, would have still been pretty sad though to see Cap die.
I also wouldn't be surprised if, for whatever reason, in the Multiverse of Madness, that he would reappear as Human Torch.
That is, a certainty, isn't it, that he could appear as Human Torch, yeah. Or maybe as like an alternate version of Cap, maybe from another universe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting because I do remember him saying that he wanted to play a scene of his Cap and his Human Torch in the same scene together.
Yeah, he did.
That'd be interesting. Any movie reactors in YouTube? Not really. I don't really watch movie reactors. Weird Gamer Kid, to be honest.
Those are my comfort videos on YouTube, and I watch those all the time.
That's pretty cool. Persona 5, never played it. I don't know what Persona 5 even is.
Oh yeah, Frank played it. The Mist. I almost forgot about that.
Well, put it this way, Rex. When it comes to multiverse in DC, I'm very concerned about it with the Flash movie. I'm very concerned about it.
Wouldn't it be nice if Chris Evans showed up in the Flashpoint as his DC character from The Losers, as well as Zoe Saldana?
I guess so. With multiverse, anything can happen, can't it? Rise like a banther. Boba Fett reference there from the Book of Boba Fett, sure. And just out of curiosity, Daniel, have you ever watched the RoboCop movies?
RoboCop 2 is why Irvin Kershner is in my top 15 least favorite directors of all time.
Least
favorite. He got lucky with The Empire Strikes Back. Everything else that he's done, I just consider to be straight up bad.
Yeah. When it comes to RoboCop 2, I think it's unnecessary sequel to the first film because, in my opinion, the first film beautifully closed the story because Murphy had regained his memories and he was back to being humanity again, and his mission was complete. But I don't like how the start of the second movie erased that ending where it made him say he's just a machine. Didn't like that.
Do you hate the remake, or are you part of that 3 dozen people on the YouTube community saying that the remake is slightly underrated?
Well, I don't think it's the best one, but I think it's, okay. Not exactly the best. I mean, I don't like how it's less gory than the first movie. But in my opinion, it's much better to watch than the third one from 1993. Because the third one, in my opinion, was absolute trash. I hated it. The one where we recast Peter Weller with Robert John Burke. I hate that movie. Which hero was I most happy to see return the most? Luke or the Mandalorian or Ryan? That's a no-brainer. Toby. It's got to be Toby. Because when it comes to Mark Hamill, he'd already played Luke recently in a trilogy, and he came back the following year as like his younger self. So, yeah. But when it comes to Toby, he'd not played Spider-Man since Spider-Man 3, and he came back in No Way Home, didn't he? So, yeah, 14 years later.
I don't think Toby's even been in a movie since the first Boss Baby from 2017.
He's not done very much, has he?
No, he's just been an executive producer for things that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, I think he's also in the new Damien Chazelle movie.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely very concerned about it. And when it comes to, the idea of them erasing Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill, it's making me furious, guys. I'm not liking that direction at all.
So I've already made my peace with Ben Affleck, but I'm on page with you, Luke, when it comes to Henry Cavill.
Like, Henry Cavill deserves way better than what he's got. He deserves way better. And, like, I'm also one of those people, guys, who did not believe for 1 second that he was done playing Superman when all those rumors began in around 2019 or whatever, or 2018. I didn't believe him for 1 second that he was done playing Superman.
But at least he's got The Witcher, which is another thing that he really loves, so that's got to mean something to him.
He's a fan of the game, so yeah.
Yep, and the books as well.
And apparently he brings the books with into a set, so he's asking if we should probably include a quote from that chapter for a scene.
I think that actually did happen, yes.
Yeah, I think one of the cast members mentioned it, which is it shows that he knows what he's doing. He knows the law. Yeah. Weird gamer kid. I'm pretty sure Vader will probably win between after fighting Iron Man and Thor, hands down. Darth Vader, no question asked. Like, all he's got to do is crush Iron Man's suit, hasn't he? And as for Thor, he could probably chop his head off with his lightsaber, couldn't he?
Speaking of a crushed Iron Man helmet, did you ever see that cartoon from like 2016 where these 2 Australian animators got a bunch of popular heroes together to battle it out?
Nope, didn't see that.
James, before he retired from the reacting things, I remember him reacting to it on his YouTube channel, both the hero thing and the villain thing.
Well, if he comes on the stream, I'll ask him, about this. What's that channel even called, Daniel?
I'm sorry, cuss word. Let me look it up really quickly. It should be Superhero Bowl, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wait. Oh, do you mean Arts for Entertainment?
Yeah, Arts Fair Entertainment.
Yeah. I watched their channel. Yeah, they're really awesome people. Yeah, I've watched both their Hero and Villain Balls and their Super Showdown Ball. I've watched all of them. They're really amazing videos.
Yeah, I believe there's a scene in the Hero one where the Terminator just, crushes Iron Man, even though there's no blood coming out.
Yeah, he does. He crushes his head. Yeah. And yeah, James did really great reactions to Joe and Rita record. Yeah, and isn't it really amazing how both those people voice all the characters? It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very talented. Arvin Munden Blazer back from watching the dub.
Yeah.
And how was it, guys?
It was really good.
I will look forward to watching it later. And as you guys can see, we're joined by Mr. Skinner.
Mr. Skinner?
Yeah.
Yes, that's my actual last name, Mr. Skinner.
Yep. I've seen my favorite candy, Donnie, is Lindor by Lindt. Rio's asking if I've seen Encanto. Yes, so Encanto. I thought it was pretty good. Encanto. One of those few Disney movies which actually was pretty good and that I enjoyed seeing.
Yeah, it was really good.
I mean, I love the music, especially, and the song "We Don't Talk About Bruno." That was really catchy.
Yep.
Yeah, right, gotcha.
And the only nitpick I have with Encanto was probably that John Leguizamo voice, didn't have very much screen time. Sadly, we didn't have very much screen time. That's my only nitpick. Oh, you lucky nerd leave. Okay. And then there's an Amazing Feminist. I didn't have a favorite scene in I Said Rent to the Book Wild at all. I didn't have a favorite scene at all because I hate that movie.
Which movie are you talking about?
The I Said spin-off with Book.
Oh, I already erased that from my memory. I don't even remember anything about it.
It's so forgettable, isn't it?
Yep. Out of the words of Jeremy Johns, you watch it, the next day you immediately forget about it.
Yeah, to be honest, guys, I've forgotten pretty much everything about it. Yeah, I have. It's so forgettable. John Bailey. I mentioned him earlier about Doll, where I said that he's appeared in Bumblebee movie as Sam Shocker, and he's also an actor on Haishi. He's a pretty cool guy, John Bailey.
Yeah, he is.
Really weird Game of Kid, Tom Hardy's Venom and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in the same universe. That could probably work, I guess. I'll give Encanto 9 out of 10. Yeah, exactly, Disney. You're right. Disney can make great movies as long as they have the right people they're hiring, Like, I mean...
What are your opinions on one of the creative forces of Frozen now being officially married to Alfred Molina?
Well, as long as they're happy together, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm pretty sure Alfred Molina was in Frozen 2, wasn't he?
I believe he was the voice role, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he was, yeah. He must have met his future wife on the set of making that movie. I don't know.
Are any of you guys aware of the new Amazon Prime Jack Reacher TV show?
I saw it in the recommended section when I was watching something earlier. And speaking of Amazon Prime, guys, Daniel, did you watch the new Hotel Transylvania 4 movie?
I did a couple weeks ago. I don't remember anything about it either.
I didn't like it. Like, I especially hate having recast Adam Sandler and the guy who voices Frankenstein. I didn't like that.
So here's the thing about Adam Sandler. I think he was supposed to do 2 movies originally, but because they were actually box office successes, then he had to come back for a 3rd movie. And then him and one of his Happy Madison buddies, Kevin James, the guy behind Frankenstein, I'm pretty sure after the 3rd movie, they were like, nope, no matter how much money you pay us, no, we're not coming back. And so they actually got a really famous YouTuber that I really admire.
Brian Hall, yeah. Brian Hall.
Oh.
Hall, yeah.
So while I do appreciate the YouTuber getting to voice Dracula, at the same time, it just sounds like an impression of Adam Sandler. Like, Adam Sandler when you hear Adam
Absolutely, yeah. Adam Sandler's got a very iconic voice. When I hear his voice, I recognize him straight away. But this new voice, when Dracula screams and shouts, I can tell it's not Adam because he sounds different to Adam's screaming and shouting. But yeah, but at least, Brian Hall finally got a chance to be in a movie after being a YouTuber. He's now going to be in a movie, isn't he? So, congrats to him, but they should have brought back the original voice. Yeah, me too, Liv. I didn't like Lord Strangled 4. We should have ended it with a third movie, to be honest. Even though my favourite is the first movie. My first streaming services? Well, I use Netflix and Amazon Prime. Oh, Movie Lovers here.
I'll send you something.
Oh, is that your dog? Is that your dog, Daniel?
Well, one of 3 dogs, yes.
Oh.
This is Mac.
Very cute.
That's Molly right there.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
And that right there is Sam. And as you guys can see, I need to fix his collar. So let me just come here.
Do you see it?
Oh, cute.
All right. No, don't do that to me, Sam.
So my favourite streaming services, guys, well, I use Netflix, Amazon Prime, but I like Prime more because unlike Netflix, you can actually rent or buy other things which aren't exclusive to Prime, which is actually pretty cool. Because it's how I was able to watch Pirates of the Caribbean's movies for the first time, because I rented them on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, you can pretty much rent anything on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We have good prices as well, which is pretty handy.
Can you guys see the squirrel out there?
A squirrel?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the squirrel. Can you guys see it?
I can see, garden, but I don't see any squirrels running around. Is it far away from your house?
No, it's right there on the black phone line.
I didn't see it.
No.
Anyway, okay. So Movie Lover is here. So yeah, Movie Lover, how's your day been today?
Good.
Nice to hear. And so Movie Lover, I believe you have a chance to watch the new Jackass movie. Is that correct?
I sure did.
And you said to yourself you think it's the funniest movie you've ever seen in a movie because you laughed so hard, didn't you?
Yeah.
So is it your favorite movie this year so far?
Yeah, so far it is.
Nice. My thoughts on No Way Home being the highest grossing 2021 movie. Well deserved.
Yeah, finally, not some highest grossing movie of the year is not some anime film.
Yeah. Wait, what are you saying, Daniel, about No Way Home?
Well, I was going to say that since the entire world knows about Spider-Man, obviously, no matter what, it was going to make over $1 billion, even if it was a pandemic area. Whereas all these other things that came out in 2021, either people were just going to wait for streaming or not really care about it. They just only care about Spider-Man. That's just why, made over $1 billion within the first 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, he is a fan favorite character, so I'm not surprised that he did so well at the box office. I don't know what Hitmonkey is. Never heard of Hitmonkey.
Oh, that's Will Arnett, if I'm not mistaken.
Arnett.
No, not Will. No, he was originally married to Olivia Wilde. Jason Sudeikis, that's his name.
Jason Sudeikis, yeah. Yeah, comedian. Yeah, as far as I know, Home is my favorite part of Tom Holland's trilogy. Yeah, great movie. But my favorite, of course, will always be Spider-Man 2, though.
Spider-Man 2 will always be the best of the Spider-Man movies, no matter what.
Yeah, for you, Movie Lover, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh yeah, Movie Lover. You'll be pleased to know as well that I found all both the Speed movies at last, both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first movie I did loads one of my favorite Keanu Reeves movies.
Yeah, the second one is better not being spoken of.
Yeah, definitely, because in my opinion, it's the worst action movie of all time. I hate it.
Any particular opinions on Joss Whedon writing the script for Speed?
In the first movie, it was actually pretty good. The script. Did you do the script for the first film?
Yeah, he script doctored it. So I believe the story is that the entire story was written by these other guys, but Joss Whedon did all the dialogue. That's why the entire dialogue is so quippy by nature.
Well, I think it worked well for for the story, I guess. But yeah, but there were some things he did with script which did not work. Like the big example I can say is probably Justice League.
Yeah.
Because I found the script of that movie absolutely atrocious compared to Zack Snyder's script. So yeah, and I think also his script in Alien Resurrection also wasn't that good either. Oh,
well, to be fair, it also wasn't executed very well by the French guy that they hired.
Indeed, yeah. Well, they should just ended Alien with the second movie, Aliens.
Yeah. So people can say the movie should have ended with Alien 3. No.
Definitely not, because Aliens gave proper closure to Ripley, didn't it?
Yeah, no. She didn't just stupidly kill herself and jump off a ledge and die.
And also how they completely wasted and killed off Newton Hicks as well.
If you're going to kill off Ripley, do it in a worthy and noble way.
Yeah, and also what's also sad, guys, is they also changed Ripley a lot because they made her such a whiny in the third movie compared to the badass she is in Aliens.
Yeah, guys. Joseph Reams, do you want to introduce yourself?
Who's that?
Joseph, do you want to tell our backstory?
Well, we first met when we were in Boy Scouts, and since then we've been good friends. So, if there's anything else you want to add to that?
So, Joseph, do you want to tell everybody why you're such a big bug fanatic because you're a biologist?
Well, depends on what you mean by...
Like, you were talking about alien creature designs, including the one... Is that the reason why you don't have a bug phobia?
I just think they should all die.
That's fair. My Uber...
Right.
Yeah, my Uber should be here in a couple of minutes, so then I'll meet you at the mall, okay, Joseph?
Get there a little late, but, I'll try to make sure I get there as soon as possible.
All right, no worries, Joseph. So, yeah, I'm meeting my buddy Joseph at the Lakewood Mall.
How exciting.
I'll have to leave the street in a couple minutes.
All right. Do I think I was then gave great closure to Jack Sparrow? Definitely.
Absolutely.
It let him go on his own adventures, and yeah. I like to pretend he lives happily ever after that ending. Not looking for the fountain of youth.
Yeah. He may not have the pearl again, but
at least he has that little, bolt he had, from the first movie, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably, off screen, he'll probably find the pearl again, and he managed to lead Barbossa into the wrong area, so he took him from him before he could double cross himself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Blaze, are you there? I don't know if he's on mute or not, but yeah. Wait, Blaze, are you there?
Yep.
Blaze, you watched some movies this week, didn't you, right? You watched some movies this week, right? And I'm going to give people a hint to what you watched for the first time, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys, Blaze watched the first two films of this franchise, okay? He watched these films.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Yeah, Blaze watched the first two parts of Caribbean movies and he loved them, didn't you, Blaze?
Yep.
And which one's your favourite, Blaze?
Probably the second one.
That's my favourite of all time, actually, when it comes to pure TC.
Yeah, with Davy Jones.
Davy Jones is one of the best villains of all time. I love Davy Jones.
You feel death.
If I watch Free Guy, Rex, nice. Free Guy's great. I love Free Guy.
I love that film. Saw that in theaters twice.
Probably my favourite comedy movie of last year. Yeah.
I saw that movie in theaters 2 times, actually.
But I refuse to cook fish. I hate fish. I can't stand it.
Me too.
Or maybe any meat for matter.
Fish for me is an acquired taste. I used to not like fish, and because my brother hates fish, I now like to poke fun at him by just eating plenty of tuna as well as sushi or even some ramen noodles.
Oh, wow.
So it's an acquired taste for me. But I still acknowledge that there are some fish that I just can't digest. For example, shrimp.
Yeah. But yeah, Free Guy was really funny. And yeah. So, Movie Lover, this is directed to you, this.
Yeah.
So I was thinking myself and you could probably discuss what makes Blade Runner 2049 a better sequel than the first movie.
Well, it doesn't rehash the first film, and
thank God for that. And I think also better visuals as well.
Yeah, and it kind of acts like its own separate story more than a sequel.
Yeah, not only that, but also as well. I thought Kay was a really good protagonist. She played by Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
And also, I'm also glad they did not mistreat Rick Deckard either, thankfully. Rick Deckard.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't appear until like the last hour of the movie, I thought Harrison Ford gave a great performance as him.
Yeah, sure did.
And thankfully, he didn't get ruined, did he? Rick Deckard he didn't get ruined.
Yeah, and just magically killed off like Han Solo.
Yeah, and not only that, but as well, when it comes to Rachel not being in a movie only as a cameo appearance, I can understand why, because she's a replicant, isn't she, Movie Lover?
Yeah.
So I kind of knew that she wouldn't have long to live.
All right, my lift's here. I gotta go, guys.
All right, take care, Daniel. Take care, Daniel.
Okay, take care. All right, for sure.
All right. You love the movies, Ryan? Nice. That's cool. My favorite female superhero in Marvel. I love Black Widow. I love Storm and Jean Grey from the X-Men, and also the Invisible Woman from Fantastic Four. She's pretty cool.
Those are female superheroes, proper ones.
Indeed, yeah. I love those. Yeah, and I mean, so Movie Lover, despite the fact that Blade Runner isn't in your top movies of all time, do you have like any bad qualities with it?
Well, I guess just Rick Deckard not really being in it till the last hour, and also Neander Waltz not getting much screen time, but
and also Dave Bautista is only in one scene, isn't he? Sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did like his character, was Sapper Morton, and I did also like Jared Leto in more in this role than as the Joker actually as well. Like, I think Jared Leto was pretty cool in his role actually as one of the antagonists, weren't he?
Yeah.
And I think that, even though he didn't have much screen time, I think it's setting up a potential third movie, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Which we unfortunately may never get.
Yeah. When it comes to movies you think deserve sequels, Movie Lover.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably add Hellboy 2 to a list as well. Hellboy 2. The Golden Army.
Yeah.
Because, guys, I'd rather watch Hellboy 3 over the 2019 reboot, which was just garbage.
Yeah. Same here.
I mean, the only thing I liked about it was I thought David Harbour was decent as Hellboy, and also I also like Daniel Day-Kim as Ben Dymore, and the CGI is also pretty good, and it's R-rated, thankfully, but it was also about bad things, to be honest. So yeah, and in my opinion, no one could play Hellboy better than Ron Perlman. No one.
Yep.
And like, I think Ron Perlman's probably in my top favorite actor of all time, actually, guys, because he's of Hellboy and the other roles he's played. Yeah, Ron Perlman's really awesome. And oh yeah, Movie Lover, when it comes to your opinion on Hostel Transylvania,
yeah,
do you believe it should end it with third movie, not done a fourth movie?
Yeah, they should have ended it with 3.
Yeah, I mean, did you watch the fourth one, Movie Lover?
No. No, because I don't want to watch 4. There's no point in that movie existing.
Yeah, but it didn't even need to be made. It was just rubbish. And I know that you were especially upset that they replaced Adam Sandler, aren't you?
Yeah, even further pointless.
Yeah, and isn't that your favourite role of Adam Sandler, Movie Lover?
It's my second favorite. My favorite role from him in live action is Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is like a comedy role.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There is a movie I intend to watch soon, which he's in, called Uncut Gems, guys.
Yeah, that's my third favorite role from him.
Apparently, his role was critically acclaimed in that movie. Yeah, I don't get either, Darth fan, why Harrison Ford hates being Han Solo, but he likes to be Rick Deckard and Indiana Jones. But then again, well, guys, if he doesn't like being in Star Wars, why did he come back in Fall of Skywalker? Probably money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Legionary. One Pill did say he wants to do Hellboy 3, but, you know, he's not as eager as he was before because he's in his 70s, but, you know, he would do a Hellboy 3 if he wanted to help Del Toro complete his story.
And didn't Harrison Ford also come back in the Lego Force Awakens game?
Yeah, Harrison Ford reprised his role in the Lego Force Awakens game, yeah.
That surprised me that he actually did that.
I didn't think he would. I didn't think he would come back for it, and unfortunately, guys, it does have Carrie Fisher's last performance as Leia before her death, guys, because of course, Leslie Jai was a posthumous performance, and so was Paul Skywalker. Yeah. Josh Keaton, other roles. Jack Darby in Transformers Prime is one of them I do like him in. Electro in the PS4 Spider-Man game as well. There's a question for you from It's a Feminist Movie Lover. He's asking you, what do you think of Ice Age movies?
I only like the first 3.
Yeah, me too. Like, I despise 4, 5, and the book spin-off.
But my favorite of the 3 is just the first one.
Nice choice. I think 3 perfectly closed the story as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 4th movie I did not like, especially because of Peaches, because she was probably the worst character in the movie. She really annoyed me. Like, I only like Peaches, guys, in the 3rd movie where she's a baby, not in 4 and 5 where she's old and very annoying.
Yeah.
New suit, Legionary? Wait, what do you mean by that? And Movie Lover, you don't plan on watching that book spin-off, do you?
Heck no.
Yeah, don't watch it. It was just a complete waste of time.
It absolutely was.
Like, it was just so boring and meaningless, and I especially hate how they recast the other Ice Age characters who appear in the movie.
Except for Buck.
Yeah, Simon Pegg was probably the only thing about the movie that I liked. Everything else, no.
Yep.
It was just, you know, so terrible, the movie. I despised it.
Yeah, the story was awful. The animation looked awful.
Yeah. So that's why it's going to be bottom place of my ranking video I'll be doing next month, guys. But yeah, my next ranking video, guys, will be next Sunday, which will be for Hellboy movies in both live action and animated. Yes, feminist.
Only seen the live action stuff.
Yeah, there's actually 2 animated ones, movie, and they're really good. I mean, because they get the cast back in the film, in the animated ones, you know, like Ron Perlman. But unfortunately, they replaced Jeffrey Tambor with Jim Cummings as Tom Manning in the 2nd animated movie. Yes, Amazing Feminist. At War's End will be among in the series I'm doing of unnecessary sequels, because in my opinion, At War's End had 2 unnecessary sequels.
Yep.
So it'll probably in like one of the first few ones actually, because my top 3 would be, you know, Return of the Jedi, Endgame, and Furious 7, and then 4th will probably be Terminator 2, and then 5th could probably be At War's End maybe, because my opinion didn't need any sequels. And I think another one could probably also be maybe RoboCop. He'll definitely be in the list. Cartoons underrated. The Batman 2004. X-Men Evolution. Spectacular Spider-Man. There's probably other good ones too as well. That underrated. But those are like my top 3. Because I think they deserve a lot more love. I think also Batman Brave and the Bold is underrated as well. I've got like a soft spot for, you know, the Batman and 2004 because it's my childhood. Definitely, Ryan, you're not wrong there. So you're saying Electro Quartz, are you, Legionary? Nice. It's actually really cool that you mentioned Josh Keaton, because I was watching his TikTok stream earlier, guys. He was doing a live stream on TikTok, and I asked him loads of questions and he responded. Pretty cool, actually. He's a really cool guy, Josh Keaton. You should follow him on TikTok. He's cool. He's also got a YouTube channel as well. So yeah. So when it comes to Blade Runner 2049, guys, I think that's probably an example of a good sequel.
Sure, definitely is.
Yeah, it's one of those few long release after a previous movie sequels which actually turns out to be really good. And also probably even better than the first movie. So Movie Lover, what would you say are like your bad qualities with the first Blade Runner movie?
Don't really remember the first one that much.
Have you forgotten a lot about it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, wow. I think probably some of the visual effects probably won't hold up to 2022 standards. But they had, so yeah. But I did however love Rutger Hauer's performance as a villain, Roy Batty, though. Like, I think he's my favourite villain in the franchise, Roy Batty. And Movie Lover, you've seen the Green Mile, haven't you? The Green Mile, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen the Green Mile.
Yeah, and how do you rate the Green Mile?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, same here. And let me guess, Movie Lover, do you find the ending emotional?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's just so sad. I can't hold back tears at the end scene, guys. And I think that movie also is easily my favourite Michael Clark Duncan role as well. And when it comes to Dell's death scene, Movie Lover, I was so traumatized by it when I first saw it. I was so traumatized.
Yeah, that movie made me hate, and that scene made me hate Percy, actually.
Oh yeah, Percy was so annoying. I hated Percy.
Well, he's even played by an actor that's actually a pedophile.
Oh God, really?
Oh. Yeah, apparently, like, I think he married married a college or teenage girl or something, but yeah.
Oh my God.
In real life.
Goodness me. That's atrocious. Well, that's another act of lost respect for now. But I was satisfying when John made him, silent forever.
Yeah, and he ended up getting committed to that very place he wanted to work at.
Yep, he went to the very place he wanted to work at, but he was actually a patient there, weren't he?
Yep.
Got what he deserved. It's one PS4 game. From what I've seen, it looks like an amazing game. Amazing feminist. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for Movie Lover, please ask him, yeah, because, me and him like to answer lots of questions, don't we, Movie Lover?
Yeah, we sure do.
And Shadow here is also open to questions as well. You want to ask him, you can ask Shadow questions as well.
You're welcome to.
Yeah, Blaze is in the comments as Legionary Studios, and yeah, the Mun's unfortunately on mute, but yeah. So go ahead, guys, ask him questions, and I'll address them. Oh yeah. Yeah, what's up, Blaze? So Movie Lover, what do you plan to do next on your schedule for videos then?
Well, next week I finally plan to start reviewing the Batman films. I actually just rewatched 1989 Returns in Forever this week, so.
Ah, nice.
Only thing I need to rewatch now is likely next week is Batman and Robin.
Oh God, good luck. Good luck. Okay, there's a question for you, Movie Lover, here from Batgirl. He's asking, what do you think of Kevin Richardson's voice of the Joker from the Batman 2004 show?
Well, I don't remember his Joker that much, but I thought he was pretty decent. I
think he's very underrated as a Joker. Hello, TJ. What's up? Do you want to join the voice chat, TJ? You're welcome to. You're welcome to join the voice chat with us to speak to us.
Yeah. Well, my score for Batman Returns, it used to be an 8 out of 10, and this is for Ryan Connor, but now it's a 9 out of 10.
Oh, wow, you like it more, do you?
Yeah, I don't like it more than Batman 1989, but I like it a little more than I used to now.
Nice. That's what happens when rewatching, because when you're rewatching, opinions can change, can't they?
Yeah. Because, well, Batman 1989, I still give it 10 out of 10, though.
Yeah, me too.
That is not true.
Yeah, it's my second favourite after The Dark Knight. What would we both rate Batman Forever? Amazing Feminist asks. Movie Lover, how do you rate Batman Forever?
5 out of 10?
Yeah.
I give it a 5 because it introduced us to Robin in a live action movie, which was pretty nice. And
Jim Carrey is also I think Jim Carrey is also one of the few highlights as well.
Yeah. Even though this Robin is kind of annoying, at least we finally got to have an actual theatrical movie portrayal of Robin for once, which was so that was pretty cool.
And I think Chris O'Donnell was actually much better in this movie than the sequel as well, because he was a whiny in the sequel.
Yeah.
Did my head in.
And of course, Jim Carrey was one of the saving graces. So
yeah, one of the few highlights. But yeah, I hate how they recast Two-Face with Tommy Lee Jones and not Billy D. Williams. That was just stupid.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't explain why. They didn't explain why he looked different.
And Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face was so annoying too.
I like him far more as K in the Men in Black movies, and also in his role in Captain America: First Avenger. I know it's TJ. I'll see you next week, yeah? So I think you get Batman for a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10
yeah,
now,
apparently even Carrie and Jones didn't get along very well on set either.
Oh, wow. So, and
the live-action Two-Face I prefer is Aaron Eckhart.
Oh, yeah, Aaron Eckhart I do like as Two-Face. He's my favourite live-action Two-Face. I know it's TJ. My favourite role is Diedrich Bader. Probably Batman for Batman Raven and Bold. I mean, are you familiar with Diedrich Bader, movie lover?
Yeah, I haven't seen his Batman though.
He was tanking Surf's Up actually. He voiced Tank.
Yeah.
So I do like that role. I always think he's very good as Moon Knight as well.
Yeah, I know he is also because he's also the karate guy in Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, nice. Is that animated or is it like live action?
The live action. Napoleon Dynamite's a live action film.
Oh, that's cool that he's in live action because I thought he was just a voice actor.
Yeah, Napoleon. Yeah. Also, that movie even also starred John Hader as the title character. So.
Oh wow. All right. Yeah, Ozzy, we give it about 5 out of 10 like you. So yeah, Ozzy, if you want to join us, you're very welcome to join us in a voice chat if you're available. That is. Yeah, Ryan, I definitely despise Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. They're just trash. So, movie lover, how do you rate Batman and Robin now then?
0.
And would you say wait, do you reckon it's the worst DC movie of all time, or do you reckon there's one's worse than that movie?
No, that's still the worst DC movie of all time.
Even worse than Justice League.
Yeah.
And worse than Catwoman 2004.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I give those three titled the big bad DC 3.
The big bad DC 3. Not a bad name, that.
Yeah, which goes Batman and Robin, Justice League, and Catwoman.
Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute. Actually, big 4 because I almost forgot Superman 4.
Oh, that movie's also trash. Definitely the worst standalone Superman movie in my opinion. So bad.
Superman 4, I'd put it in second place.
Yeah. What about Superman 3, movie lover?
About maybe third place.
Yeah, because that's not even a Superman movie. It's just a comedy. Like, it hardly feels like a superhero movie. It feels like a comedy.
Yeah, Ryan Connor. Yes, Ryan Connor. Batman Robin is definitely
the worst one.
Yeah.
Oh, Darth Pound, don't give me Doug Walker's back credit card was just so funny.
You want a good Batman? I mean, no, a good version of this movie. Just watch Batman Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah, that's like animated, isn't it? With the animated series cast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually an good version of Batman and Robin take out the Poison Ivy Bane crap and without that stuff.
Yeah, Poison Ivy was very annoying.
Yeah, just only has Mr. Freeze, Batman, Batgirl, and Robin.
Yeah, my favorite role of Uma Thurman will always be the bride in Kill Bill.
A way better role.
And my second favorite is a role in Pulp Fiction. And Ian was really much fan of the first Percy Jackson movie. I thought she was decent as Medusa. Ian was, she didn't really appear much. I've not seen Sea Monster because I heard bad news about it.
I didn't really like Ink Thief very much.
Yeah, me neither. Wasn't my favorite fantasy movie. I prefer Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings way more.
It was literally a Harry Potter ripoff, kind of.
I think it pretty much is. Yeah, it's very similar. You've got a trio of of 3 characters.
Percy's stepfather Gabe is way too much like the Dursleys, except a not even interesting version of the Dursleys.
Yeah, played by Joe Pantoliano. Yeah.
I like him better as Cypher in The Matrix.
Me too. He's way better in that role. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, Ozzy and Darth Hammer doing my back credit card quote. That's pretty funny to see.
Yeah.
And you guys may notice that Ozzy's a member, so if you guys are actually a member, then you're very welcome to join. You'll get access to pretty cool perks. I mean, Ozzy can probably talk to you about them. He can tell you all about the perks, can't you, Ozzy, that he's got? And Shadow here, he's also a member as well. So yeah, and when it comes to Kill Bill, guys, I like to imagine it as being one movie just split into 2 parts, not like a sequel after the first one. It's 2-parter for me.
Yeah, no. I don't know why people keep calling Volume 2 a sequel.
It said it's literally after the first one. literally after.
Stop calling it a sequel. It's not a sequel.
Yeah,
it wasn't even supposed to be a two-parter.
Like how I also like to imagine No Way Home as being a second part to Far From Home as well.
Yeah.
Because it takes place literally right after Far From Home.
The only reason 1 and 2 were split for Kill Bill is because Quentin Tarantino wasn't allowed to release them as 4 hours.
Yeah. But that was until, of course, we got a Snyder Cut, which is 4 hours. Yeah. I don't know if there's any other movies which are 4 hours long before Snyder Cut and the extended version of Lord of the Rings, but yeah. Yeah, I did like Tank. He was pretty funny in the first Surf's Up movie, Amazing Feminist. But I think Surf's Up was a pretty good movie. It's got my favourite role of Shia LaBeouf, actually, guys. And my favourite role of Shia LaBeouf for live action probably is role in Constantine 2005.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was a pretty good sidekick to Constantine, Chaz, I think he's called, yeah. But Shia LaBeouf, I think I lost respect for him because he done some pretty stupid things in real life.
Yeah, it was.
So that's why I lost respect for him. I'm not going to say why I lost respect for him because it would be here all day, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I prefer his Constantine, iRobot, and Surf's Up roles, and I don't like Sam Witwicky. If anybody's asking, about that.
I despise Sam. He's very annoying,
and I hate Mutt Williams too. So
he's a pain. Yeah, I don't like Mutt. Got some fruit to eat, guys. Grapes and watermelon. Just gonna put it there. So, when it comes to unnecessary sequels, guys, I think Surf's Up had a very unnecessary sequel, Surf's Up 2, WrestleMania, I think it's called. And yeah. So, and Moolah, I believe you have ordered a sequel, didn't you?
I sure did.
Yeah. And when it comes to sequels as well, would you probably remove Ghostbusters from your second list for you did because you loved Afterlife?
Yeah.
I think I might do as well because Afterlife, in my opinion, was a better sequel than 2 and the god awful reboot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When it comes to animated films that didn't need sequels, my biggest examples for that would be Ice Age, Hotel Transylvania, Wreck-It Ralph, and Toy Story 3.
Very good choices. I mean, because Toy Story, my favorite anime movie of all time. And plus, guys, as well, I also heard there's going to be rumors we're going to be making a sequel to Robots, and I'm very angry about that.
Please don't.
Like, oh my god,
would you do that?
That's just a very dumb move. Like, the first movie perfectly closed the story at the end.
There's no point in that.
Yeah, because Disney made a sequel to a Blue Sky franchise, Ice Age, they're probably going to do the same with other movies, aren't they?
Probably. I mean, if this is your way of trying to keep Blue Sky's memory alive, no. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, that was okay. Backdoor, but it was stupid how he didn't explain why he turned against the Autobots in the 5th movie where he joined the TRF. It was pretty stupid. They never confirmed why he turned to their side, Bad writing. And, oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why Movie Lover did not review it last night, it's because he tried to watch it, but he stopped about half an hour because he hated it, didn't you, Movie Lover?
Yeah.
Like,
the first 20 minutes, I already knew it was going to suck.
Yeah, and I think you were so annoyed, especially because Bumblebee blew up and repaired himself.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty cringy, isn't it? And when it comes to other sequels, Movie Lover, there is like one franchise I'd like to include in my series, which is the first Space Jam movie. But the bad news is, Movie Lover, I've got to watch both of them to decide. Yeah. So I'm planning to watch both the Space Jam movies, guys, but I'm very worried about, the second one because Movie Lover's review is, is making me doubt if I'm going to enjoy it.
You're not going to.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it, Blaze. It's horrendous in the last night with CGI. It's terrible. Now, when it comes to Movie Lover, apart from the movie called Mother and Captain Marvel, has there been any movie you've walked out of because you didn't like the movie?
Well, Mother actually found kind of, unlike Captain Marvel, Mother actually didn't really hate per se, but there was like, but it got like way too raucous quick, and there was one very infamous scene that involves some infant cruelty. That's all I'm gonna say. That
guys. Yeah, it's best if you don't say it because I mean, guys, if you want to know what we was talking about, then you should definitely watch his video called "Talk to Me Movies He Regrets Watching."
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into details on the infant cruelty scene because that's way too disgusting and graphic.
Yeah. And when it comes to Captain Marvel movie, you walked out when it realised his eye, didn't you?
Yeah.
And so apart from those two films, have you ever walked out of a movie because you didn't like it?
I almost walked out of Dark Fate.
Oh. Okay. There's some questions. There's some questions here for you, movie lover. So Bo was asking you your thoughts on Pineapple Express, the movie by Seth Rogen.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was, but unfortunately, his character Dale's girlfriend's played by Amber Turd, sadly.
Yeah.
But thankfully, guys, this was made before she met Johnny Depp, so yeah, I can sort of accept her scenes. Just so much screen time, thankfully. Like, I think her role in this movie and also her role in Zombieland are probably some of the few ways I can tolerate her presence in because this was before she met Johnny. And yeah, and thankfully, guys, in the zombie movie, she gets killed off, so thank God for that. Okay, question for you, movie lover, from Batgirl. He's asking, what do you think of Clancy Brown?
I enjoy his voice work.
Yeah, my favorite role of him will always be Lex Luthor.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, my thoughts on SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't watch. I'm not interested in SpongeBob SquarePants. Amazing feminist. What about you guys here? Do you guys like SpongeBob?
I like the first 3 seasons, not the newer stuff.
I see.
And the first film. But my only bad question with the first one is, unfortunately, it stars Alec Baldwin as one of the guest voices. So.
Oh God. Yeah, Alec Baldwin's one of the many celebrities I've also lost respect for as well, guys. And it's not just because of a shooting incident, guys. It's also because he called his own daughter a pig, and also because he yelled at his own wife to shut up while she was giving birth, as well. Because he was on the phone, guys, while she was giving birth, and he yelled at her to shut up while she was in pain from the labour. Like, that's disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking, why on your phone in the first place? Shouldn't you be with your wife? Yeah, that was pretty stupid. And when it comes to a rust incident, like, why didn't he just check if the gun was safe to use before firing it? You know, very irresponsible behaviour. Then he goes around in an interview later saying that he wasn't responsible, even though he clearly pulled the trigger. Ridiculous.
Yeah, he's just an idiot.
Yeah, he is. And in case you're wondering, guys, my opinion on him as Makunga was made before the shooting incident. So yeah. So my opinion on Makunga is not because of I don't like Alec Baldwin, it's because I didn't like the character. Because, I mean, Movie Lover definitely said the same thing, because, you know, I thought he was just a generic, boring villain. Didn't interest me at all. And when it comes to him as well, I thought he was just a knockoff of Scar as well. From Lion King. I think that movie actually is like a remake of Lion King, isn't it, Movie Lover?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. So you could say that that Makunga is a discount Scar, or like a Scar reject.
Yeah.
At least for a Tarantino movie, Bo, that's very hard. I love his movies. I mean, so far I might probably say The Hateful Eight because didn't like how Channing Tatum didn't appear until towards the end of the movie. It was still a great movie, though. Not a bad movie at all. It was a very great movie. How about you, movie lover? What's your least favorite Tarantino movie?
I don't think I really have one.
Because he does such great movies, doesn't he?
Sure does.
And movie lover, who would you say is your favorite collaborator with Quentin Tarantino?
My favorite what?
Collaborator. Like, who would you say is your favorite actor who appears in Tarantino's movies?
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, same here. I was Blaze sent here. And oh, your movie lover. Have you ever seen the Narnia movies?
Yes, I have.
And what do you think of them?
First one I like. Don't like the sequels really.
I've not seen the third movie because I lost interest. Because I didn't like the second movie. You know, Prince Caspian.
I mean, the fact that in the second one he just canned Mr. Thomas, just canned the beavers with no explanation, and
that was just stupid.
And only put Aslan like at the very end.
Yeah, that was disappointing. Because I loved Aslan in the first movie. Also, have a great Liam Neeson. And like, I think I prefer Ben Barnes way more in his role in the Punisher Netflix show. To be honest, because he plays a villain called Jigsaw, doesn't he, movie lover? Ben Barnes, yeah. The guy gets his face disfigured.
Yep.
What do movie lover think of David Kaye? Batgirl? I think he's a great voice actor. How about you, movie lover? David Kaye.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
And I will say that he was probably the only best thing about Crap Eternals, actually, as well. Because
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, because movie lover, he actually voiced about that red giant called Arishem. But unfortunately, Arishem didn't save the movie because, you know, he didn't have much screen time. And the ending involving him was very abrupt as well. I'll try, Blaze. I'll try. My favourite directors, Bo? Well, I love George Lucas. I love Sam Raimi, Zack Snyder, Tarantino, Guillermo del Toro, Steven Spielberg. There's many that I do love. And the Russell brothers as well. I also have a guy who directed Blade Runner 2049, you know, Dennis Villeneuve, I think he's called. I also do like Robert Zemeckis for his work on Back to the Future trilogy as well. How about you, Milo? Who are your favourite directors of all time?
Spielberg, Peter Jackson, Sam Raimi.
Yeah, Peter Jackson's one of my favourites as well.
John Carpenter.
I do also like James Cameron and Ridley Scott as well.
Oh yeah, those guys too.
Definitely. Okay, Darth
Aronofsky as well.
There's a question for you, Movie Love, from Darth Prime. He's asking you what's your favourite role of Liam Neeson. Yeah.
Would it have to be Brian Mills from Deacon?
So yeah. Wait, what did you say, Movie Love, about your favourite role of Liam Neeson? Did you say Brian?
Yeah, Brian Mills from Taken.
Oh yeah, Brian Mills was such a badass, wasn't he?
Yeah. Until they nerfed him down every slope in both the sequels.
Definitely, because like Taken 2 was a disgrace because it's just a remake of the first movie, but set in Istanbul this time, not Paris. And it was also really stupid how they made Brian get kidnapped himself, taken himself, and his daughter got rescued. Like, I'm not buying that. No way. It was so boring as well. And also, Taken 3 was even worse because it was not even a Taken movie. Because movie lover, like you said, it's just Liam Neeson running around town, isn't it? Punching people, isn't it?
Yeah. The first one I give a worth buying. The second one I give an absolute horse crap, and the third one I give an avoid at all costs.
Definitely.
Because personally, the reason I find Taken 2 worse is because with Taken 3, you can at least kind of enjoy how bad it is. So, and plus it actually does a different concept for once. So, even if it does it horribly.
The same could be said about Hangover trilogy as well, couldn't it?
Yeah, the Hanover.
Because that does a similar thing, doesn't it?
I mean, unlike with Taken 3, Hanover Part 3 is just a bore fest.
Yeah, and it's not even a comedy.
None of us want to laugh at a giraffe being decapitated on camera and almost killing a bunch of people on the road. And
yeah, Liam Neeson, Optimus Prime, he'd be a great choice. No, Amazing Feminist, I did not like Angelina Jolie as Fina in Crap Eternals. because she was. I didn't like how she was abruptly changing from being good and bad for the entire. It just got on my nerves. And she's also a knockoff of Green Lantern because she creates her own weapons, doesn't she? As well.
Sure does.
Yeah, I like her far more, guys, as Tigress in the Coming Panda trilogy. That's my favourite role of Angelina Jolie. Another example of my favourite director movie is probably Paul Verhoeven, who directed RoboCop.
Like the guy did some pretty good films like RoboCop, Total Recall, Basic Instinct, and Starship Troopers.
Yeah, I intend to watch Total Recall because Arnie's in it, and I also want Basic Instinct as well.
Well, Basic Instinct is it's pretty adult.
Yeah. And when it comes to shall we say would you say Basic Instinct is another example of a movie I don't necessarily sequel movie lover?
Oh heck yeah! Like the sequel is probably one of the most infamous production stories ever.
Oh really? And apparently didn't even get Paul Sharon Stone to reprise her role in the sequel.
She actually did reprise her role in the sequel.
And didn't David Morrissey appear in the movie? The governor from Walking Dead.
Yeah, he's in the movie.
Oh my god, I can't believe they mistreated the governor like that. Really?
Yeah, his performance is terrible in that movie, but his performance in Walking Dead is way better.
It's my favourite role of his, actually, the governor. Yes, Paul. I think we will does have a Letterboxd. Movie lover.
I do have Letterboxd.
Yeah. So, are you going to promote it, movie lover? Like, share something. You're going to share it.
I think I probably will. But
good idea. Yeah, you should do, because it means people can see favorite movies of all time. So yeah. Movie lover. Have you ever seen a movie called Blood Diamond?
No, I haven't.
I'd recommend it. It stars Leo DiCaprio and Djimon Hounsou. Yeah. Like guys, I think Djimon Hounsou is an underrated actor. Djimon Hounsou. My favourite roles is probably Jackan in Furious 7 and his voice role as Drago in How to Train Your Dragon 2. And also, I like him as Korath in the MCU as well. Korath. Yeah. I mean, what is your favourite role of Djimon Hounsou, movie lover?
Drago.
Nice choice. Would you say he's an underrated actor?
Yeah.
Nice one. Who's your favourite Fast and Furious villain, movie lover?
My favorite Fast and Furious film is probably the Shaw brothers.
Yeah. Like, I think Deckard Shaw's such a badass, isn't he?
They're the final villains of the franchise.
Yeah, to me and you, definitely. Like, I like to pretend the franchise ended with 7.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, the CGI for Paul Walker was so amazing, wasn't it, movie lover?
Sure was.
Like, when you saw a movie at the cinema, like, did you even notice he was CGI?
Yeah, I knew.
Like, did you notice when he was CGI, or did you think he was entirely Paul Walker?
Well, he actually looked entirely like Paul Walker.
Yeah, they did it so well. Like, I noticed that he was CGI when I looked at a VFX breakdown because you know the Abu Dhabi scene, movie lover, and more skyscrapers.
Yeah.
He was CGI in the car when he says cars don't fly. Yeah. But that scene was epic, weren't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember the channel Cersei as a feminist? Terrible, in my opinion. I didn't like her as Cersei. Neither did movie lover.
No.
I think it's her worst live action role, actually. Like, I like her in other roles.
I don't like any of the characters in Eternals.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Yeah, the main cast was just terrible.
Especially Sprite.
Oh god, I hated Sprite. Like she's just a Peter Pan reject.
Yeah, it also has a terrible name.
Like, what are we thinking naming after a soft drink? Are we serious? I know, right, Blaze. Yeah, that's why I call it Crapturnals. I know that Crapturnals is one of Liv Movie Life's favourite nicknames for a movie. I call.
Yeah.
So, movie lover, you know when you watch my rant reviews that I do?
Yeah.
Has there been any parts which have made you laugh of my rant reviews?
Probably the beginning sequences.
Yeah, divine and funny.
Yeah.
I'm glad you do. And just so you know, there'll be one coming for Terminator Genesis. And also for Terminator Crap Fate, as I call it, or Dark Woke.
Yeah.
Because
even Rambo After Life calls it Dark Woke.
Who calls it Dark Woke?
Rambo After Life.
Is he a YouTuber you watch?
Yeah, I mean,
oh, nice.
He does hate quite a few of the sequels we like, but I just like watching his rants.
I consider Rise of Machines and Salvation to be underrated action movies, actually.
Yeah.
But still unnecessary movies, but don't need to exist.
However, when it comes to Salvation, the director's cut is better.
Definitely. Like, I think Salvation could probably work as a prequel to a first movie, actually.
Yeah.
Because it sets up the first movie by introducing the debut of the T-800, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Makes its first appearance, yeah, in the timeline, yeah. Yeah, tell me about it, Dark Frank. A character was just a knockoff of Superman. Terrible villain. Yeah, Blaze was so bored he fell asleep watching Crocodile's movie, lover. And I can't say blame him for falling asleep. Yeah, it was so bad, yeah. Yeah. And
oh yeah, I also almost walked out of Eternals.
Yeah, what parts made you walk out, movie lover, nearly?
Like right near the ending sequence where it seems like it's gonna end with them visiting the house, but no, the movie keeps going and it picks an abrupt way to end it.
Yeah, the ending was so abrupt and stupid. Like, when it comes to cliffhangers, guys, in my opinion, Infinity War did it way better. Because unlike Crap Tunnels, I was very, very hyped for the next movie after Infinity War. Like, so hyped. Probably the most hyped I've ever been, to be honest.
In the post-credit scenes of Eternals, they tease Thanos' brother, who's somehow a human being.
Somehow exists.
Yeah. And I can't believe they cast Harry Styles of all people. Okay, let's see the comments. Turn to Jenna Crap, yeah. Okay, question for Movie Lover from DJ Disney. He's asking you, Movie Lover, what is your worst Pixar movie?
Cars 2, obviously.
Cars. Oh yeah, that movie's just trash. I hate that movie. Like, I don't know what they were thinking making a sequel to a first movie. It wasn't needed.
There you go.
Yeah, the first movie didn't set up any sequels.
If I had to pick the most overrated movie of 2021, if anyone was going to ask that, Encanto.
Yeah. Yeah, because I believe
you agree.
Encanto's
the best animated movie of 2021. Like, guys, chill out. It's not that good.
It's not the best movie of the year. Definitely not.
I mean, I have to keep seeing it everywhere on YouTube in every single recommendation video area, and I'm getting so sick of it.
I think I prefer Raya and Last Dragon, actually.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Raya, Luca, or Mitchell's vs. the Machines over Encanto.
Yeah.
Any day.
Who made Vivo, Movie Lover? Vivo.
That's Sony.
Sony. I might probably watch Vivo one day.
Yeah, Vivo.
Yeah. Oh, Blaze back would look nice. Isn't Michael Rooker in Vivo, Movie Lover?
I wouldn't know what.
You know, Yondu himself. Yeah, me too, Ryan. I hated the post-credit scenes of Crap Tunnels.
Yes, he is, actually.
I might watch it because I like Michael Rooker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ant-Man.
Yeah, yeah. And Movie, would you say Yondu's your favourite role of Michael Rooker?
Yondu.
Yeah, nice one. I did like him as Merle Dixon on The Walking Dead as well in the first 3 seasons before, it got worse and worse all the time, unfortunately, especially the most recent seasons. But yeah, he was entertaining as Merle Dixon, but I like him as Yondu probably way more because he was a great father figure, actually, Yondu. Yeah.
I just love Yondu as well.
Yeah. So, Movie Lover, when it comes to your favourite role of Ron Perlman, is it Hellboy?
Yes.
Definitely. Like, Ron Perlman was perfectly cast. I think he was born to be Hellboy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't play.
Okay, but I
don't play Call of Duty.
Yeah. You don't play a movie lover?
Yeah, I don't play Call of Duty.
I'd recommend the old games, not the new ones. The old games.
Yeah, I'm not even going to be buying COD anymore.
Movie which I thought was going to go, but turned out to be disappointing. Well, I think I was excited at first for Matrix Resurrections, but when I saw the trailers, I got concerned, and then when I saw it, I hated it. How about you, movie lover? Has there been a movie you wanted to watch, but when you watched it, you hated it?
Well, there was Matrix Resurrections, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And I will not get started on that time. I got way too hyped for The Last Jedi until I saw what it really was.
Oh yeah, that's probably the biggest example if you're talking about, much older movies from, compared to last year, And I also believe as well, Mula, that at first you were disappointed with Let It Be Kind, but then you've grown to like it more since then, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know how you give them the same score out of 10, 7.5 now, both Venom movies?
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer? Yeah. Which one do you still prefer now then if you give them the same score?
Kind of the first one.
Oh yeah, move over. Did you know that Killer Croc in Balance of Void was voiced by Ron Perlman?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Killer Croc was voiced by Ron Perlman in the Balance 2004 show. Pretty awesome because Ron Perlman is actually a prolific voice actor, guys, as well as a live action actor. Black Panther, well, I thought it was good, but I didn't like how a claw was wasted.
Yeah, and I didn't like some of the CGI for it either.
Yeah, it looks like a soap opera style of movie, doesn't it, with all the CGI it used? Goodness me. Low budget. And I also as well didn't really like how many of the characters introduced, they tried to overshadow Black Panther himself. Didn't really like that. Like, I'm thinking it's supposed to be a Black Panther movie, not a Wakanda movie.
Yeah, the things I liked about that film were the characterization of Black Panther. I also really liked Shuri and.
Yeah, Killmonger was also an amazing villain as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mula, have you seen the Teen Titans show in 2003?
Yes, I have.
What's cool is one Perlman voiced Deathstroke in that show. Slade. He voices Slade in that show. Yeah, and that show is also miles better than what we got. Afterwards, that stupid reboot. Teen Titans
Go. Screw it.
Yeah. Teen Titans go to hell, in my opinion. That show can go to hell because I hate it. Then again, I don't know why I'm talking about hell because I'm an atheist. So yeah. I mean, Mula, what religion do you follow?
I don't really talk about religion.
I mean, do you not really believe?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I'm an atheist. How about you, Shadow?
I don't follow any religion.
Yeah, I mean, because I lost faith in religion when my grandma died. So yeah, I was done with it. And also, guys, I'm not really religious because I'm not committed to it. Like, I don't want to be committed, to be honest. I just can't be bothered. The most annoying character ever in a movie? Well, for me, I could probably say any character in Phantom Force because that's the worst movie I've seen in my life.
Tico?
Well, if you're talking about Star Wars standards, absolutely. But when it comes to overall, I think every character in Phantom Force was annoying. I think Movie Lover could probably say he hates every character in is it Freddy Got Fingered? You hate Movie Lover?
Yeah.
Because didn't you say that's your worst movie of all time?
Yeah.
So, and do you hate all characters in that movie?
I sure do.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Rip Torn in that movie? Rip Torn?
Yeah, he is.
Oh God! And tell me this, Movie Lover.
Honestly, he's kind of the only character I like because I actually kind of like seeing his character actually beat up Tom Green's really annoying character because his character actually deserved it.
So tell me, do you like him more in the role than his role in RoboCop 3?
I like him more in Men in Black.
Yeah, but when it comes to comparing his roles in Freddy Got Fingered and RoboCop 3, which one do you prefer?
Like, I'm gonna hate to say some Freddy got fingered because RoboCop 3 is just a generic businessman, and he's a really poor.
Hello, James. James is here. Hello, James. How are you doing?
Hi, James. Hello, James.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, James. Yeah, definitely about all. We gotta cancel Teen Titans Go because I hate it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very with Adam West played Thomas Wayne about Raven the Bald. Rest in peace, Adam West. And yeah, James, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Batman 2004 trailer I did earlier that I uploaded. And just so you know, James, I'll be reacting to Devil's Daughter Batman trailer on your birthday, just so you know. Because it means I can give you a shout out at the start before I react. And yeah, and I'm still, ready for, whenever you want to be interviewed by me. I can't wait for that opportunity. I'd love to talk to you about your project. It'd be really fun to do, but yeah. Only when you want to, of course. Ryan, I'm pretty sure James doesn't really like to talk about the MCU. I think he's only seen No Way Home. I don't know if he watched Black Widow or not.
Yeah, I think he's actually done with the MCU.
Yeah, like I am because I'm retired now, guys.
Like both me and him are, and Brian.
Yeah, myself, Movie Lover, and Blaze, we are retired from the MCU. I'm pretty sure he's seen Family Guy. Don't know if have you seen The Simpsons, Movie Lover?
Yeah, I watched The Simpsons. I mean, I reviewed The Simpsons movie last year.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So go check out Batgirl.
Family Guy, I'm not a fan of.
I'm no longer a fan of it. I don't watch the new series because I hate how they recasted Cleveland. Yeah,
and I used to be a fan of Family Guy in high school, but after the seasons just kept getting more violence and more misogynistic and stuff, I've lost interest.
So James, also on No Way Home. James, you're a legend because you definitely dodged a bullet.
Yep.
Like James, I don't know if you saw my Eternals rant, but yeah, you probably you probably know that I despise Eternals.
So do I.
Like, I think it's the worst MCU movie of all time because it's so boring.
You were very smart to have dodged a bullet on Rest of Phase 4.
Yeah, and I'm also not sure, James. James, can you please confirm to me if you saw the new Matrix movie? Because I hated it. I don't know what you think of it, but yeah.
You should have. You were honestly right about it being what you predicted.
Yeah.
Because it was exactly that.
Yeah, because it was a very bad remake of the first movie. Very bad movie, Matrix Resurrection. I hated it. But yeah, James, you did the right thing on watching No Way Home, and yeah. And James, I tried to watch the Hawkeye show, but I was done after the first episode. I hated it.
He did. Oh, he did see it. He despised it.
Yeah, James, did you see my rant, James? Because I raged about the Matrix Resurrection. I was so angry.
Yeah, like now that you've seen Resurrections and hated it, would you say you'd rather watch Revolutions or Resurrections?
Yeah, James, if you didn't hear me over because of notifications down, he's asking you if you'd rather watch Revolutions now. Because I'm pretty sure, James, you said that you don't like Revolutions. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know what you think of it, yeah. But yeah, I should save his question for his interview, shouldn't I, guys? When we're talking about, his favourite movies and whatever, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Same here, James.
I mean, because yeah, James, definitely. Like, you know what, guys? I consider Reloading Revolutions to be underrated movies.
Yeah, when Resurrections comes out on Blu-ray, I'll only buy it so I can smash it to pieces.
Good idea. I'm not going to buy it full stop.
Smashed his VHS copy of Alien 3.
My Ramos won't say the movie. Oh, thank you very much, Darth Prime. Like, James, I don't know if you saw my rant or not, but, people have been saying it's better than a movie, which I really appreciate. But yeah, James, if you want to get in touch with me about this potential interview, then the best way you can do this is by, via, AJ Markle, your very good friend, because I don't know if I have you on, like, any social media, so yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, Revolutions were probably the best ending of a Matrix. The end wasn't that good of a movie anyway.
Yeah.
DJ, I don't watch Ben 10. I'm not interested in Ben 10. How about you, Milo? Do you watch Ben 10?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, nice one, James. Yeah, because I really would love to talk to you about, your projects like Devil's Daughter and Dusk, and also, yeah, just have a good laugh, So yeah, but yeah, James, you definitely did the right thing, avoiding the shows and the movies apart from No Way Home. Well, I think it bombed when it's finished because no one asked for Matrix 4, did they?
Yeah, plus they had the HBO Max thing, so.
Exactly.
I didn't even bother watching the movie.
Yeah, don't watch it, Shadow. It's just terrible.
Yeah, it's the last night of the franchise. It's the last Jedi of the franchise. And
I did see your reviews.
Yeah, and James, just out of curiosity, did you hate how the new actor for Agent Smith in the movie? Because I despise the new Agent Smith in the movie. Like, oh my god, right? Jonathan Groff's performance was just horrendous.
He delivered his Mr. Anderson line as well.
Yeah, and you know what's so dumb, guys? Because even after he's been reawakened, he calls Neo Tom. He does not call him Mr. Anderson. He calls him Tom. That's just so stupid, because Smith always calls Neo Mr. Anderson. Nothing else.
Yeah. I hate the way he even yells it too.
Yeah, that was way over the top. Goodness me. James is despises everything.
In fact, that the final shot of Neo being carried away by the machines and revolutions, I can't even take seriously anymore, knowing that Neil Patrick Harris is watching the whole thing and say, hey, I need this guy alive, so go torture the crap out of him. And I somehow found his girlfriend for some reason, even though the machines weren't even near her dead body.
Right, yeah, dude, why are you saying sorry, DJ? If you like Ben 10, that's totally fine.
Somehow we're going to revive them, and we're going to put them back in the pods again.
Yeah, very stupid, yeah. And when it comes to Resurrections, James, because you hate everything about it, do you give it 0 out of 10? Because I won't blame you if you did. Yeah, Dark Prime, Hugo Weaving definitely dodged the bullet, but, he'd probably maybe way more watchable if he played Smith. Because as far as I'm concerned, guys, no one, and I repeat, no one can play Smith better than Hugo Weaving. No one.
Absolutely.
Like, that's, in my opinion, his best role ever. Wow, James gives it minus 0 out of 10. You know what, guys? Let's give James fun. Let's clap for James. Let's clap for James.
Yeah, the score below by 0 are always a triple 0 or a double 0, but minus 0, I never thought about that.
Yeah, and yeah, James. Do you remember when you said, James, on one of your streams that you now say Spider-Man 2 is your favorite Marvel movie? Spider-Man 2, James. Do you remember that? Yeah, just checking, James. Do you remember when you said your favorite Marvel movie is Spider-Man 2? Yeah, clapping for James. Nice one. I see people are clapping.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't say blame James giving it minus 0 because it's just a bad movie. Oh yeah, the Director's Cut. Yeah, the thing is, James, I've got to say, right, I rewatched Toby's movies before I saw No Way Home, right? And the thing is, James, when I watched 2, I started crying because I realised it was just perfect. It's my favourite movie now, James. You know that, James. My favourite movie of all time, James, is Spider-Man 2, not Endgame. So yeah, and I mean, I know your favourite movie of all time, James. Isn't it The Empire Strikes Back, James? I think you mentioned some of it, your favourite movie, if I remember correctly. And I can't say I blame you because it's a great movie, The Empire Strikes Back. I know Movie Lover's favourite movie of all time is A Godfather Part 1 and 2, isn't it, Movie Lover?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Shadow's thinking about it, of course, his favourite movie. And yeah, and no, Badola, if he doesn't like Megatron, then it's his opinion.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a Transformers fan. James, do you remember? It was in your stream you did back in April last year when you're in your car, before you started work. I think someone asked you know, what your favourite all movies, and you said that you're probably going to go with Spider-Man 2.1 because you thought Endgame had questionable moments, which I agree with you on. Yeah, definitely, James. Empire Strikes Back is an amazing movie, and I can see why you called Empire Fan Production because of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Mund's favorite movie of all time is, but yeah. I mean, have you decided what it is, Bemund?
Okay, my favorite movie of all time might be, it's between either The Empire Strikes Back or Return of the King.
Yeah, Return of the King,
choices.
yeah. Return of the King is my second favorite movie of all time after Spider-Man 2, guys. And, like, I prefer it over Endgame, actually, as well. Now I think about it, because, hey, at least it doesn't have an actor I hate in it. But I'm not going to go into detail because, you know, I'm tired of talking about her.
Me too.
Indeed, Connor, it's a legendary movie. Amazing Feminist, I only give Bumblebee 10 out of 10. I don't give any of you others 10 out of 10. Just Bumblebee.
Yeah, like the first Transformers, I give an 8 out of 10. Revenge of the Fallen, I give a 5 out of 10.
Nice choices, James.
Yeah, nice choices. Dark of the Moon, I give 6.5. Angel 2.
I've not seen Tremors, guys, but I might do one day if James is his top favourites. I'll probably give it a watch. Yeah, and I'll probably do like a community post review as well.
I haven't seen Tremors either. I have seen Jaws and E.T. though.
Yeah, Jaws and E.T. are among my favourite movies of Spielberg. My personal favourite of always is probably Raiders of the Lost Ark, but by Spielberg. Aussies. Everyone's saying nice choices to James. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes, Batgirl. James confirmed on my ranking video that I did back in 2020 that it's his favourite, and he also mentioned on his Bumblebee review as well. Amazing Feminist, go check out Movie Lord's review of Age of Extinction. It's in his playlist of Transformers reviews.
Yeah, 2 out of 10.
There you go. Nice choice, Dark Franchise. It's a great movie by Spielberg. Oh yeah. And I gotta say as well, you know, it's really nice to see you comment on my videos, James, and yeah. And I assume, James, that your favorite content that I do is probably my videos where I react to your videos, and also where I talk about Dusk and Devil's Daughter, I assume. Oh, the first two, James? Yeah, sure, probably check them out. Yeah, nice one.
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, because, James, I assume you did love my Devil's Daughter review that I did, where I talked about it for like about 15, 20 minutes. And apparently, James, Crystal Cleveland actually nearly cried when she heard when I talked about her as Poison Ivy in the review. Yeah, because, James, I do prefer her over Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy. And in case you're wondering, James, if you want to tell Nick Bateman this, he's my favourite Gambit. So if you ever talk to Nick Bateman again, yeah, please let him know that he's my favourite Gambit. Because I love his Gambit movie that he did. Oh, yeah. So, movie lover, you know Gambit, the Marvel hero, don't you?
Yeah.
He's like an X-Men, you know, character. He did like there's a pretty cool guy called Nick Bateman. He did a fan film called Gambit Play for Keeps, which I reacted to. All right, you take care, James. Yeah.
Right. Take care, James.
You go. You go to your friend, yeah, James. You take care of yourself, yeah. And if you want to be interviewed, you hit me up, yeah, and I'll be happy to, you know, arrange a time, yeah. So yeah, you take care. Okay, question for Movie Lover from Batgirl. He's asking you, Movie Lover, which DC character do you think is underrated, Movie Lover?
Like, I guess Penguin, really?
Penguin?
Yeah, he does. Because, like, he's only had, like, one live-action portrayal, well, before the 2022 movie, even.
Yeah, and he also appeared in the Gotham show as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. This doesn't really get much adaptations, really, and I think...
Yeah. Have you ever watched Gotham Movie, Lover?
No, I haven't. And
yeah, I intend to watch it because it's on Netflix.
Yeah, well, meanwhile, Joker never kind of gets, like, every single portrayal.
Yeah, but Joker tends to take the spot quite a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I can understand why, because he's my favourite enemy of Batman, but yeah. I think some villains do deserve the spotlight as well. Which is why I don't mind the fact that he's not in the Batman movie coming out next month, as far as we know. But yeah, one thing that's making me confused is, guys, why is the Riddler hiding his face in the movie, in the trailers and the posters? Why is he hiding his face? Like, it reminds me of Hush, another Batman villain, you know, Hush. When it comes to Paul Dano movie, though, if he actually plays Riddler,
yeah.
Have you ever seen it in a movie called Prisoners?
No, I haven't.
I'd recommend it. It's really good. Like, it stars it stars Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal in it.
Well, I actually gotta go now, guys, but...
You take care, movie lover. Nice talking to you. Yeah. And yeah, and movie lover, just out of curiosity, when do you next plan on streaming?
Well, I'll have to think of that one.
Yeah, because if you want me to take part with you, you'll have to let me know, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. And I do plan wanting to interview you as well on my channel soon, movie lover. I'd like to interview you one day.
Alright.
Yeah, would you be down for that?
Yeah, depends on which certain day, though, because... Like...
Yeah, because you work, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, you take care, movie lover.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, take care. That was nice, wasn't he? He's a great guy, movie lover.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Terminator. Yeah, they absolutely wasted Gambit in Origins Wolverine, as I call it. But you'll be pleased to know that they did him way better in that fan film than this. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen Play the Keys, but I'd recommend it.
Check it out.
Yeah, and you can also see my reaction to it as well. Neil Patrick Harris, well, I like him as Spider-Man, Batgirl, but I don't like his character in Matrix Resurrections. Yeah, Zoe looks good as Catwoman. I'll definitely, be keen to checking her out. I mean, what's actually cool, guys, is she's actually played it before in the Lego Batman movie. Now, Shadow, what's your favourite Lego movie?
Well, the Batman movie.
Same here.
Same here.
The Mon, do you plan on watching the Lego Ninjago movie soon?
Yes, I will. I actually planned on watching it today before I was going to join you guys, but then my plan changed because I was very little motivated to watch a film, so I just did something else.
Fair enough. That's possible, Darpan. They might do like a big reveal, the Joker. I don't know. It'd be cool if Willem Dafoe played the Joker. Oh, really, Connie? You saw it 5 years ago today. That's pretty awesome. Lego Batman movie. My worst thing about Lego Movie 2? Good question, because I didn't really like that movie that much. Part of it, they wasted Vitruvius. I hated that, and also, I just thought it was mediocre, and nowhere near as funny as a first movie.
Also wasted
Lord Business. Well. He only appeared at the beginning and the end. Hated that. Connor says his worst action movie is Origins Wolverine. Nice choice.
I agree. Yep.
It's horrible. I agree. It's an absolutely atrocious movie. Probably the worst spin-off of the franchise. It's just so bad. Like, atrocious CGI and a very horrible portrayal of Deadpool as well. It sucks.
Yeah, Deadpool was an abomination.
It's just a Baraka knockoff. Just missing the fangs because his mouth is sewn shut, which is just stupid.
That isn't even Deadpool. That doesn't even resemble Deadpool.
Yeah, it's nothing like him at all. Like, what on earth is it?
And why did they give him lasers, like laser vision?
That was just ridiculous. And also those retractable swords from his hands. Goodness me.
What? And
thankfully,
teleportation as well?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, thankfully though, guys, the game was way better than the movie. The game.
But thank God we got a better Deadpool film in 2016.
Definitely. Yeah, and at least in Deadpool 2, Deadpool killed off the Baraka knockoff Deadpool.
I love that.
That was so satisfying.
Yes, absolutely satisfying.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Connor. Lego Movie 2 isn't as memorable, yeah. Alright, take care, Ryan. See you next week for a chat, yeah. Take care.
Forgotten most about the second Lego Movie.
Yeah, they've not done a video for how it should have ended, have they, Darth Prime? We should definitely do one for how Excellent Audience Paul Wolverine should have ended. They've done it for some of them, but not for that movie. We should definitely do one. It'll probably be a very long one because there's so many issues with a movie.
And I'm also really looking forward to how Eternals should have ended. How they destroyed that movie.
Yeah, I'll probably react to it, guys. Maybe I'll probably react to it because I do plan to watch how Shang-Chi should have ended. But yeah, because I can't wait for Heishi to destroy Crap Eternals.
Oh yes.
And you know what, guys? Right? I think in the title for my video, I might call it "How Crap Eternals Should Have Ended."
Nice.
Because that's what I call it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. But they're not done one for Incredible Hulk yet. They've got to.
Where's that?
Like, it shocks me that they've not done for that movie. They've done it for everything apart from that one. But I will react to how No Way Home should have ended. How about what should have ended? Well, put it this way, they made Taskmaster way better in that video than the movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because at least Taskmaster talked and had personality. But unfortunately, it was still female, sadly. Like, honestly, guys, gender swaps can be such a pain, can't they? Very annoying.
Yeah. It's always annoying when they gender swap it.
Yeah, I do at least find the ancient one tolerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed, guys, that many of Heishi deals tend to be better than the actual movie that they're doing video parody of.
Yeah, even Thor: The Dark World was better than the actual film.
Absolutely. I think the Captain Marvel one was also better as well.
Yep.
Way better.
And Iron Man 2, I think, as well.
Yeah, that was better than the movie as well. Iron Man 2 was just boring. Oh, Lucky Nurse back with us.
Also Iron Man 3.
Definitely. Oh, Lucky Nurse back with us.
Even though Ant-Man 2 just felt more like a thriller than an actual movie.
Yep. That's very true.
Even though the only relevancy is probably the post credits of Hope and Hank being clipped by Thanos.
Yeah. I think the Wasp was like released as like a way to cheer people up after the devastating end of an Infinity War. So Connor says,
"I'm why he wasn't in the film."
Yeah. So Connor says, "Iron Man 3 is the worst." I can understand why, Connor, that you don't like it because I don't like it.
I don't like it either. It's my third least favorite MCU movie after Captain Marvel and Eternals.
Same goes for me. My fourth worst is probably Thor: The Dark World. Yeah, because after Endgame, I've grown to kind of appreciate Thor: The Dark World a little bit more than I used to. And yeah, have you ever heard about Kim Possible series? Never heard of it.
I've heard of
Kim
it.
Possible. Yes, I've seen that.
I love that show. Oh.
I don't even know what it is.
It's about a teenager girl that is in school and she's a secret spy.
I see.
Basically, an Hawkeye and Black Widow animated.
Yeah. Yeah, Connor, the ending of Infinity War was so traumatizing, wasn't it? Very heartbreaking, but thankfully Endgame, was able to, bring everyone back. And hopefully Ant-Man and the Wasp cheered you up as well. When it comes to Ant-Man and the Wasp, guys, I think my favourite character introduced to me was probably Lawrence Fishburne's character, Bill Foster.
Yeah.
So, because I really like Bill Foster. He was actually really fun to watch, because I like Lawrence Fishburne. And the Mund, have you seen Revenge of the Resurrections yet, or are you going to avoid it?
I'm avoiding it. Something I should have done with Home Sweet Home Alone and the book spin-off movie. I should have avoided those movies.
Yeah. How did you get access to the book movie? Because Shadow says it's not out in Norway yet.
That was easy. I just Googled it and found a website that I could watch it for free.
And you hated it, didn't you?
I wish I never did that choice.
Yeah, I give it 2 out of 10.
I'm not voting.
Yeah.
I am not going to watch that Buffalo movie. No,
Yeah. Yeah, I give this Isaac movie 2 out of 10 because I thought it was so bad.
It's even worse than Collusion Course, and that
Tell me
is
about it.
something.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
And when it comes to a recasting of the characters, like the voice for Ellie sounds nothing like her at all.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Diego, the actor they got to watch Diego is missing the accent, which Dennis Leary gave him.
Yeah, and the voice for Sid. Oh my god, that is horrible.
Tell me about it.
I even saw the trailer today, and oh my god, it was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they did from Far From Home and cheer people up, yeah. As like an epilogue, yeah. I think Far From Home and No Home are probably the only things after Endgame which I can accept because Far From Home was actually released as part of the Infinity Saga, guys, as like an epilogue to Endgame before Phase 4 came along. And No Way Home is like a direct follow-up to Far From Home because it takes place directly after it. Yeah, definitely as a feminist. I love Lawrence Fishburne's roles in The Matrix and Man of Steel. And I also love him as a Barry King in the John Wick films as well. And also Bill Foster as well. And I also as well do like him also as director Bradley in Mission Impossible 3 as well. It's a shame he's not appeared since that movie, sadly. Director Brassel.
10 more minutes, and Luke's gonna watch the redub.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, I did hear about that Batgirl. Yeah, when I read about Miguel Ferrer on his Wikipedia page, yeah, it mentions that that Spider-Man 2099's name, Miguel O'Hara, was inspired by Miguel Ferrer. That's pretty cool. Oh, really? Looking, so you enjoyed Mob Psycho more than Ant-Man and the Wasp? Cool. Connor's only seen the first 4 Isaac movies. Well, Connor, please don't watch the 5th movie or the book spin-off because you're going to hate them. I'm telling you, you're going to really hate them.
Yeah, the 5th movie was the nail in the coffin for me with the
Like, I think the movie just died when it introduced spaceships.
Oh, yeah. That is the worst.
Yeah, and once again, Peaches was very annoying.
Yeah.
Because I think she's probably the worst character in the franchise. I can't stand Peaches.
Neither.
Yeah, that's good, Connor. Yeah, I don't recommend the first 3 films, guys, if you're new to Ice Age, because it works best as a trilogy, in my opinion. I can see why lots of fans don't like them.
I mean, the third movie closed the franchise perfectly.
Yeah, it did. Very happy ending because because Maddie and Ellie had a new baby, and they're happily ever after. So why bother doing sequels?
That was because they made a lot of money. So Blue Sky, they thought, maybe we can make more sequels to earn more money out of these projects.
Yeah, I know, right, Connor? It's very silly. The Jackie Chan series. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or not. Like a Jackie Chan series.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. I think I heard of it. It's like animated, I think.
Oh, really? Does he voice himself in it, Blaze?
Yep.
That's cool. Like, I know Jackie Chan for like the Karate Kid remake, and also as Sensei Wu in the Lego Ninjago movie. I know I'm as a feminist. Like, I think the book movie died because Disney made it without Blue Sky's involvement, or the creator of the franchise either. Because without the creator, guys, that's when the franchise just died. Have I seen Futurama? Not really. I've only seen a few clips of it. I know it's by Matt Groening, who created The Simpsons, but yeah, I've not watched the show.
It's a good show.
I think Blaze has seen, haven't you, Blaze?
Which one?
Futurama.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And let me guess, Blaze, is your favourite character Bender?
Yep.
Nice. Is that your favourite role of John DiMaggio?
Mm-hmm.
Nice choice. Because from what I've seen, Bender's actually pretty funny. Yeah, Connor, Book of Fair was pretty good this week, weren't it?
Yeah, seeing Cat Bane for the first time. Oh my god.
The one, did you watch Book of Warfare this week?
No, I haven't. I'm waiting for the last episode.
But do you know what happens in it?
I know what happened in this episode, yes. A lot of
cameos.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth. And as a feminist, yeah, they're just trying to make more movies, but they're just going to be so bad, aren't they? Like, guys, there's been reports that they might make a sequel to Robots from 2005. Like, oh my god.
Oh god.
I'm not watching it.
And they better not do a sequel to, they better not do a sequel to Rio either, because I didn't like Rio 2.
Rio 2 was terrible.
Yeah, Rio 2 is disappointing, guys, compared to the first film. And also, what's sad, guys, it's Miguel Ferrer's last ever role in a theatrical release movie as well. Which is pretty sad.
Yeah,
Indeed, Dark Prime, yeah. Adventure Time. I've seen clips of it, Batgirl, and I am familiar with characters because I play as them in LEGO Dimensions. Because we're in LEGO Dimensions, you know, like Finn, Jake, and Marceline, and Lumpy Space Princess, which is pretty cool.
Also, Ice King.
Yeah, you can't play as him, Blaze, sadly.
Oh.
Only was one I mentioned playable, which is a bit of a shame. I know he's watched like Tom Kenny, Ice King, isn't he?
That's my favourite voice role of this too.
Oh, nice. But he's actually a good voice actor, Tom Kenny. Yeah, Darth Prime, the movie just died without scratch, didn't it? Because he's like, one of the highlights of the movies, his subplot. But I hate this subplot in the fourth film where, he's responsible for the Earth's plates forming and causing all these, continental disasters. I was just so stupid.
And also just so idiotic.
Yeah, and also making him wear like an astronaut suit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Night at Museum, guys. I am definitely going to avoid their stupid movie reboot we're going to be making of Night at Museum. I'm not going to be watching it. No way, it's going to be so bad. And
just give it a rest already.
Yeah, and I feel like they're going to do it dirty, and in my opinion, guys, it can't be Night at Museum without Robin Williams. They should leave it to rest. Yeah, they probably might do sequels to Raya Last Dragon and then cancel them, or probably. I mean, Raya probably deserve a sequel, guys, but hopefully, they will do it right. And cancel, I'm not sure about that.
Well, if Disney were to make a Raya sequel, I'm sure it would be that.
Because, guys, Raya's actually my favourite role of Kelly Matron, actually.
It's my favorite role of her, too.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's loads of examples of franchise where you should let the movie just rest after, like, an intended conclusion, like Night at Museum, and even Pirates of the Caribbean 3, of course, as well.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, exactly. Return of the Jedi as well, and Furious 7, Endgame, Terminator 2, RoboCop, Rambo 2008 as well. Live Free Matrix Revolutions, and also Live Free or Die Hard as well. There's loads I can name. We'll be here all day, though. But yeah, we should just let some franchises rest because they're not going to do any good, Like, I think the movie industry is turning into a complete joke, guys. Oh yeah, Cruella was actually pretty good. Yeah, I enjoyed the Cruella remake. One of those few remakes which actually was good, in my opinion. When they recast Cleveland back Dorlet, I just want to start watching Family Guy. But yeah. Anyway, guys, so that is 3 hours, so that's the end of the stream. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for taking part, watching the stream, guys. It's been really fun, and and people in voice chat as well. So yeah. So drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to comment what you guys thought of tonight's stream if you were here to see it, and please be sure to subscribe to a special guest. The links to the channel will be in the description below, and also be sure to join Team Family by pressing subscribe for more videos in the future. If you'd like to be a member, you can press join me. Please, that's all click in the description, and we will see you all later. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye. Take care. See ya.